Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB VIP live stream. So today we are covering the dream car competition picture. This is the final few hours left to go ahead and buy you tickets to win your dream car plus £50,000. Okay, so before we get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because we do BOTB content every single day. So starting with, we got my friend Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
I'm good, Cam. How are you?
Not too bad. How did the game go with West Brom, Paul? Did you win?
Yeah, very well. We gave him a point though because we want him to stay up this season. We like West Brom.
What is it? Okay.
But we're still breaking all records at Anfield, so that was our main objective today. We're just bored of winning, so just help him out.
Obviously the team. What position are they again? What, 19th?
Just below Arsenal.
No, it's not just below. Definitely. It's the second last from the bottom. So,
all right, a couple of points in it.
Yeah. Anyway, right. We also got the Echo Man here. How's it going, Sean?
I'm all good. How are you both?
Not too bad. Before I say that, let's test the Echo.
Yeah,
Echo
we're good, mate.
We're actually good. Surprise, surprise.
And Paul talking about Anfield.
Dean GTR today. How's it going, Dean?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, guys. How are you doing?
All right, mate. All right.
Yeah, good.
Paul, you were saying about Anfield. When was the last time you lost a match at Anfield?
That's 3 seasons. 3 seasons ago, mate.
Who was it against?
I think it's 84 games unbeaten at Anfield.
Was it not Crystal Palace?
Yeah, so that's our bogey team, Crystal Palace.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we like West Brom.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure
the Midlands.
Yeah.
Maybe talking about Arsenal, Dean. Maybe that's a turning point in their season. Remember, Christmas time, we always talk about football, what can go wrong and what can go right with the team, and I think that might be a turning point.
Hopefully, we did play well.
And Chelsea can be going the opposite, struggling. Yeah. That can happen. And City are on a good run as well. I mean, we're getting there.
Yeah, I've just seen the it's not result yet. It's not full time yet, but it's cheered me up a little bit. Obviously, Spurs and Wolves. Wolves equalised in the 86th minute, but they're still playing it. Because we know what we think of Tottenham, don't we?
Yeah, I know. North London rivals.
I'm just waiting for Darren's to come up with a message, just in case he's watching.
Yeah. He might come on later. He normally comes on after a bit, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start the stream with going through some comments. First of all, we got a super sticker from Vlad Shalin. Thank you so much, brother, for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anyone wants to support this channel, you can always join the membership, which is the Patreon, and link is in the description below. As you can see, the sliding banner, and it's actually pinned to the actual live chat, so you can see if you like to get access to the VIP groups and also support this channel, you can become a Patreon. Membership starts from only £3 per month, so give it a go, guys. Quite nice. Daniel Brown said, good evening, everyone. How's it going, Daniel? Hope you're good. That's this. I predict some judges will go far to the left. Yes, I can see a lot of comments about that. We'll see that. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Coden saying, I think they will go left too. Okay. Abu saying, Cam is late. A live story of his. Well, yeah. Well, what can we do? Family, I cannot miss this one. How's it going, man? Thank you for joining. Abu saying, I'm busy smoking that unbelief. Don't smoke unbelief, man. Okay, he's living life. BHB is here. So how long does BOTB take to announce the winner first time playing? They announced the winner on Tuesday for the Dream Cars and on Friday for the Midweek competition. And if you're playing lifestyle competition, you get a video call on Wednesday. So that's when they announce the winner. And Abu saying, if you look the player eye on the literally up and other is more sideways, meaning that the ball is a bit to the right and center. That's what Abu said. Brilliant. Mike saying Cam lost his shades. No. I wasn't looking for my shades. I was just having my last cigarette. So, how's it going, Hasan Khan? Hope you're good. Coden saying, hi Cam, hope you don't mind me asking, how did you get hold of the PS5? And Sport Price hasn't even got me yet. I've been waiting nearly a month. Oh, that's because I bought it from one of my friend actually selling them. He stocked it when it was available. So he bought about 20 of them. So he charged me the normal price, and very fortunately he's my friend, so I just told him to post one to Ruba Rana's address, so he should probably get it by now. I'm not sure about Ruba Rana. If he comes, then I'll ask him if he got it or not, because I bought it from him. Otherwise there's no way he can get hold of one at the moment. Some people selling it on Amazon for like £1,000 instead of 350 or 450, whatever the retail price is. Yeah, about 450. That's what I paid. All right, 499. Sorry, 499. I paid. Pike saying, hi guys, just quickly checking out last 2 average. I have 1 record of that. Amazing. Thank you so much, Pike. I understand. I got your message. You can't join today. Not a problem. Hopefully we'll have you on the next one. I'm saying, can I be a judge? We'll see. We'll see about that. Not a problem. Robert Percy saying, evening everyone. Good luck for tomorrow. Good luck to you too, bro. Hi Fuzai, hope you're good. Khan Saab is here. How's it going, Khan Saab? Hope you're good. Dak saying, Jamie Verdi's having a party. Yep. Where's Spike? Spike is in the comment section. I was saying, what is you guys dream daily car for dream car competition? If you had to drive daily, effort to also
RS3
dream. Well, I would still say Mustang, because if I buy one, I'll drive it regularly. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-liter engine or something, but it's only to go to school runs and this and that, and then once in every other week, when everything goes back to normal, I go for a holiday. So I couldn't do it this year much, only went twice, but once in every other week I try to go somewhere, not out of the country, maybe once in a year or twice in a year out of the country, but in UK I go places in every other week. So hopefully it'll carry on. Andy saying, hi guys. Hi Andy, hope you're good. Yes, Paul, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, if I didn't need a transit for work, I would go for the Merc, the A45.
Okay, that's a nice car. Yes.
As a daily driver.
Just like my name, I would have the GTR.
The GTR,
all day long.
Yeah.
You're not in the RS3 like me then.
What, as a daily driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, GTR, yeah. Why not?
Or the modification one that they've done for this week, the the BMW Motec M135. Could get good mileage out of that.
Yeah. Mustang even has a bigger engine than GTR, 5-liter. So still, it's not a problem. It's to be honest, the big engines aren't that juicy as we think, if it makes sense. Well, if you do local runs, yes, it is. But if you do motorways, like, think that way. I know Mustang is a bit too, it's a bit different. But like a RS6 or all the other cars, the new engines are actually quite eco, especially to reach 70. You pretty much just touching the acceleration, and on motorway they're good, not bad. And obviously if you want to drive a RS6 or a GTR or a Mustang, then obviously you have to pay for the petrol, but still it's not that much of a difference. Do you know what I mean? So then I don't mind. Okay, right, what's next? Folk Rule just joined. How's it going, bro? Hope you're good. Hi, Sammy saying hello guys, hope this winner from this family, fingers crossed for that. Diana saying, hey guys, I'm early this time. Got a feeling one of you will definitely win. Good luck, everyone. A lot of people actually saying that, and some of them are saying probably I'm gonna win. I don't know why, but some kind of feeling from somewhere, like maybe. Answer was saying, or AH was saying on the group that because I was playing Among Us, and normally it's very hard to become an imposter, and I was imposter like 17 times in a row. Yesterday I was playing. Most of the time I was an imposter, so I wasn't doing any hacking or anything. So I am getting quite lucky. I don't know why. Maybe some more luck coming to my way. Or even Dean GTR, if he wins or Paul wins, Sean wins, I'll be equally happy. So one of us, hopefully, someone in the family. Do you know what I mean? So okay, Hansi saying hi guys. I think I went too high. Yeah, obviously still got time. We got time till 12 o'clock midnight tonight. So if you like to put a bit more ticket out, like always Paul does his insurance policies, you can buy some more tickets slightly lower wherever you think they might go. So give it a go, play for a few more tickets. Wisconsin, where I live, they sell them for 13.20 euro. Is it PS5? Probably. Merka saying, hi gents, hope you're all good. Cam, I don't know if you noticed this, but I think this picture is the same as the midweek. I look at it and realize that's it. It's exactly same background. Is it? Okay. Is it on Dreamcast? There's no red team, is it?
Not the same match, but the same kind of.
It's the same team, the blue and green team. That's what he's going on about.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. The same team.
Or probably with the away kit or something.
I think you meant from last midweek.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Not the upcoming midweek.
Yeah.
Same match.
Yeah.
They do often do that. Though,
no, of course. I mean, you're not gonna go to wherever team or wherever stadium they're gonna go to take picture from. You're not gonna go to take one picture. Every time they go to that match, they will take at least 30 to 40 pictures. And out of them, they pick which ones to go ahead and not. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's quite normal.
Past month has been that green and the blue team, the Cork City team, and the other one. I don't know.
We have to watch that match, guys. We have to watch that match. Do you know what I mean?
Quite a bit of them recently.
We've even had it where we've had the same player, haven't we, in different comps?
Yeah. Okay, right. Tupac saying, Cam, do a brother a favor and save us a PS5? Okay, do you want to buy one? I'll ask him if he's still got any, because he was selling it for quite a bit, but obviously I can get you, well, if he does, probably can get you some discount or something, but I'll ask him. Let's see. Whoever wants to let me know in the actual comment section below, not in the live chat. When the live chat finishes, let me know in the comment section below. If you want one, then I can just talk to him, see if he got any. If he's got any. Tom Jason, how's it going, Tom? Hope you're good. He just became a Patreon recently, so congratulations. Welcome to the family. Patreon family, already part of the family anyway. Louis saying, I'm still playing for this. Is it Supra or Subaru?
Subaru, you mean?
Subaru, yeah, probably. Okay, Balskan saying Paul and Sean are guys with tastes. I mean,
what about me? What about me? I've got taste.
Yeah, in what sense? Like car-wise?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you on about? GTR? Even though I don't pay for one, Dean. Before I talk about mine, GTR is actually one of my favorite car, and I really love them. But obviously, I wouldn't buy one. I don't know why, but there's something against Japanese cars inside me. I don't know why, but it's just me probably. But I'm a big Ford lover, so if I want to buy a car, I'll buy a Ford. Otherwise, GTR are amazing cars there.
I mean, I love GTRs, but they were talking about just a daily driver, school run shops and all that.
Yeah.
Something a bit sensible out of everything on Dream Car.
Yeah. I'll still go for a Mustang, man. I mean, obviously...
school run, you got all the yummy mummies, haven't you?
Yeah. I've only got a little kid, so obviously he can sit at the back. And us two, me and my wife, can sit at the front, so not a problem.
All right.
And when he grows up a little bit, then my wife can get to the back and my son can come forward. You know what I mean? If he needs a bit of a leg room, so it's all good. But anyway, not gonna. If I win or even if I get one, I will not keep it for more than a year. Normally, don't keep anything for more than 3 months. So probably being a dream car, probably I'll keep it a year, sell it, and buy something even better. Well, newer version of it or something else.
It will lose its money anyway when you buy a car anyway.
What's that?
Lose its value. You'll lose money on it anyway. You always got to do that.
Yeah. Coden saying, I appreciate it, Cam. Not a problem, brother. Naban saying, hello, guys. Hope everything's good. Not too bad. Sanga Ali just joined. How's it going? Let's go through it very quickly, guys. Don't want to,
people live in different countries, so they
of course. Ramani saying, it's a pleasure to watch your video. Thanks for your hard work and effort. Thank you so much. We all love it. Me, Paul, Dean, Sean, Father Steve, even though Pike just joined recently, but we all love it. We love this show. That's why we carry on doing it. It's not anything else. To be honest, massive thanks. I can't thank Paul, Sean, Dean enough to join the community and helping us. I know we are mates, we are friends. We've been talking for so long. I know they will do it for me, but they're doing it for free of cost. You know what I mean? But they love it. They have got. They love this community. That's why they're doing it. So, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure, guys.
Help me. That's the reason why I followed you guys. Obviously, before I started following you, my game credit wasn't that good. But since I've been following you, I've been doing much better than I have in previous times. That's why I'm
that's it. I mean, that's the goal. Just stick together and come up with something. I'm not a professional or anyone, but what makes it professional is we take people's coordinate and come up with the average, and at least you got a good area. And as Darren recommended yesterday about doing grids and this and that, so that helps us to come up with a good spot. All right, good news. 100 people watching so far. Can you get some thumbs up, guys? That would be amazing. That would be great if you could give us some thumbs up. That would be great, guys. Okay, right. Nazma saying, hi, how are you? Not too bad. Thank you. I hope you're good, Nazma. DJ Love and Live saying, love and live, okay. Saying, Cam, I would like to see you, Paul, and rest of the guys all play 10 tickets each. And if one of you win, you all share the cash winning. It would be great to see you all win together. We were actually talking about this kind of things earlier. It was actually originally Paul's idea. The guy with genius mind. All the Ford lovers think alike. Okay. All right. So yes, I know what you're saying. We can probably do that with 100 tickets. Yeah. So that's how it probably would make sense. But
I'd love to try it.
Yeah,
I'd love to try it. Especially if we could get us lot and maybe some of the other guys do 10 tickets each, 10 of us.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'd keep it quiet though, because in the T's and C's about
doing. So we that's why we're not officially talking about this too much.
No,
but I'll give it a go. Let's see how things goes like that. You know what I mean? But why not? I mean, it's not.
Yeah, why not?
One person. And all that, it's in different people playing from their own accounts, so it's all legit.
Syndicate.
Wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. So it's all good. No. Apresh saying, "Hey, good luck to everyone for Dream Car. Thank you so much, brother." Abu saying, "Cam, they just blowing smoky up your ass." To be honest, who is? In the comment section. Saying, hi, Paul, Cam, Dean, Shan. How are you all four? We are good.
Good.
Thank you.
Hassan Khan saying, need this win, even though Dean really need it, but I would be happy if I win this dream car just to help me. Not a problem.
I'll be happy for anybody in the group to win.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll wait another 11 years. I don't care.
Yeah, we can wait another 11 years, isn't it, Dean?
You're far due, mate. Far due. I mean, you want everybody else to win, of the community, but I always say you're far due. You deserve a win as well.
Okay, let me tell you something, Dean. You got a good chance, very good chance to win it in next 11 weeks. So that's like 2 months. But I have a feeling, and trust me, every time I predict something for other people, I don't know, somehow it comes true. Probably some kind of spiritual power or whatever you can call it. But I have a feeling that within next 11 weeks, which is like, say, 2 months, or what, 3 months, is it? 3 months. So within that 3 months, Dean's going to win his dream car. So, Dean, whatever you do, bro, play for your dream car. Do you know what I mean? Play for your dream car. Don't play for the VW up like, I want to win. And then you get banned for a year.
And don't forget to take the cash and fuel.
I always do without fail.
Yeah.
Always do without fail. I always play for my dream car.
Yeah. Trev one saying, hi Hi guys, Trev from Dunstable. Amazing. It's literally like 3 miles away from me. Hope you're all well, not too bad.
That's near the Top Gear. And
hey, Rahman is in Cam. If you want to try your Mustang, take it to Germany. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will definitely go Germany with it. Both guys saying yes, it is. Okay, Merka saying look at the background for both pictures. You'll know what I mean. Not a problem. Okay, I think I pretty much covered everyone. Let's just really very quickly read it. Answer's going to be very short, guys. Okay, Merka saying, okay, read that already. Nazma saying, Cam, if there was one thing you would want to win in BOTB, what would it be? Well, if I want to, one thing I would like to win from BOTB, that's going to be a Lamborghini Urus. But I'm going to go for a Mustang, if you know what I mean. I don't want to win a Mustang, because I'm not going to go for the Mustang then. If I win something big, then I'll go for the Mustang. You know, there's another thing. Some people say Mustang. How do you actually call it? Is it actually a Mustang or Mustang?
Mustang.
Mustang.
As in mustard.
Yeah, but I think American call it Mustang, do they?
Maybe, yeah, with their accent. Yeah,
they say Mustang, but we, like, British people say Mustang. Mustang, yeah. Whatever that is, man. Mustang. I just want one, bro. Whatever that is. Okay. Right. Merka's saying I'm on about the picture lol with the giant guy trying to hit the ball. And okay. Tupac saying, hey, bro, much I'll pay if I'm. Okay, not a problem, Tupac. I'll let you know. Okay, please let me know in the actual comment section below so that I can get back to your comment. I will ask him tonight if he's not in sleep, otherwise by tomorrow I'll let you know. Sam is saying what's the first average, guys? Pike probably submitted it, we'll find out in a second. Andrew, my brother from another mother, how's it going? Saying what's up, lads? Not too bad, Andrew, hope you're good.
The entertainer.
Andrew is actually my sister. Like, we're sisters. We're like sisters. We're not brothers. We're sisters. You know how we do the Snapchat?
Hang on. Are we on the right channel here?
We're on the right channel, Paul. Robert saying, Cam, what does spot price get drawn? That's going to be end of this month. Okay. Some new people. Okay, I'm only reading comments for the new peoples now, guys. Sorry, so many there. Red Apple saying, what do you guys think about the RS6? Amazing car. Kyle Happy saying, can't believe how low the group has gone this week. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of people saying that, saying 40 minutes until close in South Africa. Okay, we'll get to the picture straight away, guys. All right. Matty Beardy just joined. He's a winner as well. How's it going, Matty? I hope you're good. Saying picked up the new whip today. Okay, it's insane. Good luck with your tickets, guys. Okay, so you went for the car then. Amazing. Good luck with your new car, Matty. Enjoy it.
No, I thought he took the money and he bought somewhere else.
Probably bought it somewhere else. Let me know in the comment below, what did you actually do? Tom saying you got a good prediction for me too, Cam. We'll see about that in a second. At least let Dean win first, and then see how things goes, and then we'll start predicting. If it's true, Dean, you have to treat me. Okay, you have to take me for a ride to a nice restaurant or something.
When it's
for a drink, at least for a drink.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Just put a neck brace on. I've got a heavy.
All right, it starts from this week. Okay, so if you don't but if you don't win this week, you got another 10 weeks left. So within that, you should win. All right, Cindy saying I played for years and years. I never win. I spent until I could say buy M3 so far. Well, problem is people who don't play, they don't save up those money. If you put it that way, like, okay, I play £100 a week and I'm gonna put £100 on a pot. But if you do that, then it's worth it. Otherwise, it doesn't worth it. I mean, well, it does, but I mean, you got a better chance of, you got a chance at least to win. Marison Cam, I have a suggestion for you, bro. You can pick 5 people plus 5 of you guys on the stream. When the new week competition starts, there's 10 people can do it. going to get a coordinate and first class. That's true, actually. Let's see how things go. So we have got 10 people, but not everyone's free all the time. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes us four, sometimes we see about 5, 6, 7 the other day we had. So, you know, if there is 10 people, then why not? Do you know what I mean? So anyway, sorry guys if I couldn't go through all the comments very quickly. Matty saying, yeah, I bought a Audi TT. Amazing. Let us know how much was the insurance for you on a TT. All right, okay, let's go ahead and find out this. Well, we've done 2 videos about this already, plus 2 summaries there. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure go ahead and watch the summary. It was quite interesting ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy some tickets. So let's get into it straight away. We're gonna pick 10 judges from the stream. From you guys, will be doing the judging tonight. So if anyone wants to submit your coordinate to take part in the judging, just type yes in the comment section below. 120 people watching. Can you get 120 likes now, guys? If you could, it's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. All right, so just say yes in the comment section below, guys, if you like to take part in judging. You guys know how it works, so just say yes in the comment section, please. There you go, a lot of yeses. We just wait for a few more, and then we'll start picking from there. Okay, yeah, it's coming up. Okay, right. Few more yeses, guys. Okay, so starting with, there you go, loads of them now. Starting with Dean GTR, my man, if you could pick 2 people from there, please.
Okay, let me just choose somebody that I haven't chosen before.
Okay, pick 3 persons there. From
3 people. Okay, I will go with Craig. Yeah,
give me 1 second, Dean. Sorry, I should have.
That's all right. No worries, buddy.
I should have done that before. Okay. Okay, so ten judges. So it's going to be. All right. So starting with okay. Right. So the first person you picked was Craig. Yep.
Yep, Craig.
There you go. It's on the screen now. Craig. Yep.
Red Apple Bros.
Okay, let's just highlight that quickly. Okay, it's him. So Red Apple. Yep.
And hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Samir Omar.
Samir Omar, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sean, can you pick 3 people from there, please?
Yeah, I'll do like Dean's done, the ones I've not really picked before.
Also tell me if it's you picked someone from the top or bottom or in the middle. So go ahead.
I'll start from top. Thomas Fletcher. Robert Percy.
Spelled it right this time, Cam.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Have you done that?
You didn't done it again.
And DJ Love and Live.
1 second, sorry. Oh, I did it right, didn't we?
Live or Live? Don't know which way.
Did I? Okay, I have to double check the spelling again. All right, it's all good. All right, Robert Percy, and was that DJ?
DJ Love and Live.
Love and Live, yeah. Okay.
Or Love and Live.
Love and Live. Okay, Love and Live, basically. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so you picked 3 people from there. Yes, Paul, if you could pick 3.
Okay, mate. It's Kwan. Excuse the pronunciation. Just down from DJ.
It's okay. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apresh Chavda. Just down again, mate.
Yeah.
And Mr. V, our South African friend.
Okay, good that I actually picked him.
Yeah, because he's got 20 minutes before half an hour now before their midnight.
Did you pick 3 people already?
Yes,
Paul?
mate. Yep.
Okay. All right. So I need to pick one person from there. So let's go ahead. Let's pick my friend Shane. I love him actually. He joins from Australia. Sometimes it's like late or very early, but he still
Early morning.
always
I
joins.
think Australia is 7:30 in the morning, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so these 10 peoples: Craig, Red Apple, Samir, Thomas, Robert, DJ, it's Kwan, Apresh, Mr. V, Shane. Could you please submit your coordinates? Only them 10 people, please. No one picked Father Steve. Where are you, man? Father Steve.
He was just scrolling down and I saw him. I thought, oh, he's right at the bottom. Well, 5 from the bottom.
I didn't even notice him there. How could I not notice him? Sorry, mate.
Steve.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Thomas. All right, let's just start taking these coordinates. So Thomas's coordinate is 15, 57, 603. Okay. And DJ Love and Live. So I'm not gonna highlight everyone, guys. I'm just gonna just gonna put it in here. So DJ's coordinate is 1450, 650. Okay, next one from Stuart, which is Craig, obviously. 1355. You went to the left. Okay, really high as well. So you went same area as Dan Alex. Samir's coordinate is 1439. Oops. So 1439 and 552. And then Red Apple Rose 1463. 552 again. Okay. 2 people and 552. Okay. It's Kwan. His coordinate is 1389, 727. You went quite low. Okay. Next one. Shane's coordinate is 1490. 688. Very close to mine, Shane, just to let you know. Mr. V's coordinate is 1508. Oh, 08. And then 660. Oh, I took Shane's coordinate, but I put it on the wrong one. Sorry. Shane's coordinate was 688. 1490. And I put it on our precious coordinates. Our precious coordinate is originally 1459, 690. Oh, similar X. 690, is it? There you go, 690. So Robert's coordinate is Y703 and X is 1465.
Cam, Red Apple's Bros said, sorry, no, mine is 586, not 522.
Red Apple.
Yeah, he's literally just right at the bottom. So that 552 is 586.
586. All right. Now, we have got the oldest living man with us, the father of nation. Nah, anyway, I'm not going to do that again. There you go. Please welcome Father Steve. How's it going, Steve?
Yeah, not too bad, gentlemen. Yourself?
Yeah,
Steve.
not too bad,
Steve.
Evening.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
All right? You all right?
Yeah.
There you go.
He's quiet because of Liverpool.
No?
Where's the headgear, mate? Where's the
What happened to
present?
Liverpool today, Father Steve?
Oh, I've had all this, mate.
We drew 1-1.
Oh, okay. So
Hang
sad
on.
because if you're drawing
we
with
got
it,
1 point.
oh no, I know, but what it is, Father Steve, if it was a good team, it was acceptable, okay? The guy, like the team you drew with, that's like second last from the bottom. So
Second
you know
bottom.
what I mean? That
You
means
drew them
we
3-3.
okay, no, I know, but that means
We like West Brom.
that
We like
team.
them.
Okay, that means having a draw with this team. That means they are same, like capable of being at number top, basically. And you, Liverpool, should be in number 19 because you have a draw with them.
So where should you be then?
On? What is
It
going on?
happens in football.
You know,
It happens in football.
something fishy there. I don't understand how they went to the top. I'm confused now.
Top of the tree, mate. Top of the tree.
Probably just got lucky, yeah. So anyway, just got lucky. There's no skill involved into this. It's just got lucky. Anyway,
some sad losers.
Oh no! Don't check out. No. Oh.
You could go back and play more. It won't check out.
I didn't check out. All right, then. No problem. What did I say? Did I do? There you go. BTB. I might as well just delete these tickets. Okay. Some tickets. And I'm going to put all these coordinates there, guys, so you guys can carry on talking. And I'll just put it on.
Where's your present, Steve?
What present? It don't work on my phone.
Ah.
My
So how
phone
come
just
you were late tonight then? Not that you're in
I
trouble.
don't know. I forgot to pass the time. I was watching Only Fools and Horses, to be fair.
Yeah, Del Boy and Rodney.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Christmas special. I like watching them. You can't beat the classic sitcoms. You don't see any sitcoms like that anymore.
No.
I mean, I was only a kid. I remember watching him, and I think about 10, 11 years old. I remember watching them.
Never get bored of them.
No, never even up to now. Their best ever video, what was most watched by 28 million people, was that Batman and Robin. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
That was the most watched episode of any sitcom.
My favourite is the one where they go in to clean the chandeliers.
And it falls down. Yeah. What about the one where they won the money for the auction?
Oh yeah, with the watch.
He both fell over.
Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame he had to stop in it. No, obviously they were getting old. I mean, you can see Del Boy, David Jason. He's quite old. I mean, would he carried on doing that role in that age? I mean, they would have.
Why not?
Why not? Because they had Grandpa and Uncle Albert later on, so I'm sure he would have carried on. The son would have grown up and be like Rodney.
True.
Yeah. Missed some of them characters in there. The one who used to call him Dave, Trigger.
Oh, Trigger.
Yeah. Denzel.
Yeah.
Good old
Mike, the landlord of the pub.
He died young. He did.
The landlord, the pub.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Had a heart attack, didn't he? Yeah, he was in Spain, wasn't he? He had a heart attack.
Oh,
yeah,
he
died.
50s, was it? Mid-50s?
Yeah. They were quite Mickey. They were quite good characters. I mean, you don't see any like them. They're like the 80s and 90s sitcoms. You don't see any like that. I don't watch any. I don't even know if there's any about nowadays. But
no, exactly.
I always watch the old stuff because you could watch them on Sky, on Gold and all this, Sky Gold and all this, the old ones. I mean, I watch Porridge. I remember Porridge slightly. And what else is there? There's quite a few other ones. Rising Damp.
So, Steve, have you played all your tickets for this one?
Yeah, I've done my 14 for tonight. Just done them now.
14.
I've only played.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've only played 5.
5.
In case I fall asleep. And Dean keeps waking me up. He keeps me alert.
I'll keep you on your toes. Don't want you missing out.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yesterday, you and Darren were across me, and you were both pointing at me.
Dean, have you played all yours, or are you going to do any more tonight?
Yeah, I've played my 33 tickets. Yeah. I'm confident in the area where I put them, so it's not worth putting any. I know that it probably is, but I'll keep.
I know what you're saying.
I'll keep it in that area because obviously when Darren was on about the 2-finger rule, I've done that. Obviously, I know I've done it on my phone, but I can zoom in, but then I can put my 2 fingers from his the top of his hair. And
imagine that 2-finger is way too high on your phone.
It's not too bad. I've literally got probably about 2 that are just a bit higher because what I've done, obviously, I'm just kind of trying to think like the judges. If they do take in consideration the guy in blue, as we've said, that he's been kind of forced off the ball by the green player, and he's looking quite steep and leaning back. So I've literally done about 4 just above my cluster.
Just to let you know, Dean, keep it in mind, it's obviously a dream car, isn't it? So Matt is going to be there. Anyone goes crazy high, crazy low, they're going to take them off. So I think, the average area or wherever you're playing with your 2 fingers, I think it's got more chances. I would personally say slightly higher than 2-finger, but somewhere, those average. If you look at the picture, you see, someone put it there, someone there. So you can obviously tell by the first glance, like, okay, average is going to be around this area. So, do you know what I mean? So it's not going to be crazy high, crazy low. Like
I've gone with my gut, but then I'm trying to think like where would the judges go? So I've done my gut feeling and I've worked around that. Then I've just gone a couple astray.
And how high do you reckon? What the highest is it? Like over 700 or up to 650, 670? Oh no, sorry. Going high is 500, isn't it?
The highest that I've gone, I think 731.
731.
I think that's the
lowest.
Because if you go high, it goes low number. You're thinking of doing.
So that's your lowest, 731, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry.
And the highest
528.
Yeah, I've done one. What was 576? It was my free ticket, but I don't reckon it'll be that high. Do you reckon the judges will stay around about the 600, 650 mark, 670, up to 700?
Mid 600s, I reckon.
Yeah, and what about left? 14, 40, 14. 30.
I've been thinking about that. A lot of people have been saying, I reckon the judges go left, left, left. But if you think about it in this situation here, right, the ball's coming down. They're obviously both going for it. And for whatever reason, they, through pushing, shoving or slipping, they've lost their balance. So they've moved, but the ball won't move. The ball's still in the same spot. So that's why I don't think it's left, because they wouldn't lean over like that to go to a ball if it was on his left. They just wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So if
that ball was dropping straight down vertically, right, from above, and they're in that position, the ball is still vertical, even though that they've moved. The ball
even they're going cross, the ball will still be coming vertical, like you said.
That's green player's putting the blue player off by giving him a bit of a shoulder barge.
Yeah, it's basically what he's done.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think they'll go left on it.
But like Paul says, like the audience watching, like Paul said, always do your insurance. Work around right and left and center. So I think I'm going to do them with my next stickers because I've played a lot towards the left, the ones I've already played. So I'm going to start playing towards coming to the center and the right, between right and center.
Guys, this is the our judges crosses. So let me know, guys, in the comment below. Anyone needs taking off, like, you know, these especially that is slightly out, but obviously all of them are inside that circle. So shall we
box.
keep it as it is, or shall we take any corner off?
I
Let
think
me
that's
know
good
in the
because
comment
they're not.
below.
I think, in my opinion, I think that's quite good because they're not like astray. They're not like out. Well, I know
They're not going to be as close.
Yeah, on the two on the left, they're literally just on the line, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, if the real judging ended up like that, I think we'd all be pretty happy with that, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Even if you took the two on the left off, did it with or without, see what the difference is.
Yeah.
But generally, if they're all touching or in that magnifier, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah,
to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, it's touching it. So you guys tell me now, what do you think? Shall I take any coordinates off or keep all of them on board?
I would keep all of them.
I would keep them because they're in the box.
It is a close cluster, isn't it? So,
yeah, I would keep them, mate.
Okay, I'll tell you what then. Let's do average as it is, and then obviously we can take probably one or two off just to see how much it moves.
If I was going to take any off, it would be the two on the left for the reason I just explained about the ball. Even though they're falling over to the left, the ball wouldn't move.
Yeah, the ball is still coming vertical straight down.
So the average coordinate x-wise, it's exactly same as yesterday's coordinate, which is 1457, but we had 1458 yesterday.
58, yeah.
Yeah, so exactly same. Height-wise, we got 643, still quite close because that was 658. Now we got 643, went slightly higher up.
It's only 15 pixels different.
Only 15 pixel, which is literally nothing. It's pretty much same.
Well, mine's around the 1450 mark, and then the 660, 670 mark.
Yeah,
that's what I've done mine.
Okay, so let's just draw some lines and have a look at it. Let's see how it looks. Can you guys see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So 1457. And then 643. Go with 41 anyway. Okay, so one of the coordinate is very close to that. Whose coordinate is this? Let me have a look. 653, around that area, which is 653. Let me see. Whoever's coordinate that is, please get ready to give us some explanation. Why did you go there? So that
because you win best judge.
Yeah, you're the best judge.
653, you mean? 653. Trying to look who it is.
I think 650, so which is him. 1456.5 him, which is
Apret Chavada.
DJ Love and Live.
Oh, it's the DJ one up.
DJ Love and Live. Could you tell us why did you go? Explain your position. Why did you go there?
He wins top judge this week.
He is the top judge.
1658.
DJ Love and Live. You're the closest.
Love and Live.
Love and Live or Love and Live. You know, if you are there. Okay, anyway, so that's that. And now let's just adjust the coordinate a little bit. I mean,
Cam or Paul, can you highlight a comment? This is a very good comment by Lily Rose.
Okay, what's Lily Rose saying? Guys, you do realize that the judges discuss the picture after they have selected the coordinates, which is pointless because it doesn't change anything. So what we think of this might not help 100%. Yeah, I mean, I know. But the thing is, when the judges do that, it's too late, but now it's still not too late. Do you know what I mean? So if we discuss it, it's better. Well, 150 people watching. Can we get 150 thumbs up, please, guys? That would be amazing. Okay, 150 thumbs up. That would be great, guys. If you could give us
Don't cost anything to put a thumbs up, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Just have some thumbs up.
Okay. Okay.
Do you not, just going that what Lily's just said there? Do you not think sometimes though that when Matt just removes the furthest away coordinates, do you not think that influences them a bit though? The other judges, you know,
because
he'll always remove them. He always removes them before they discuss it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
And I think sometimes that could influence some of the other judges in agreeing with him.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening. They just go with the most.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, they just go with the most votes. So if everyone's saying some person's name, like, oh, take him off, and they just literally go with, okay, take him off. That's what they do. They don't fight for their position. They don't fight for their position. All right, let me tell you something, guys. I mean, if you want to remove this, like one of these crosses, you have to remove both, because it's gonna change quite a bit. Do you know what I mean? So shall we just keep it as it is? Do you reckon?
I mean, I'm happy with that. Like, I've never been like the idea of removing any of the judges, because it's all down to opinions at the end of the day. But I mean, that average there looks a good average.
Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously with the circumference of a football, that covers all of that.
Yeah.
Why is that circumference 3.14? And they say
Lego saying you will make this content like this when you actually win BOTB. Lego, there is a exit button or there is a back button on your browser, so you can click that and F off. So do you know what I mean? So it's not costing you anything to watch this, so you're blocked. Anyway, let's go ahead.
What did he say?
No, he's like, why are you making this video? You should win first and make this. If I win first, I shouldn't be bothered to come and tell other people, would I? Like, do you know what I mean? But obviously, I'm building up a community here, so obviously that's how
just one off.
I know. I never saw him before. Anyway, he's one of those.
We can't waste our time on people like that. So just carry on with what we're doing.
Let's carry on with this. Obviously, 150 people are really loving it. So okay. Anyway, right. So this is the area. And I think it's better not to remove anyone, because all the other coordinates that are outside, they're kind of balancing each other. I'm going to say, there is a bit of a cluster at the bottom, but obviously that's based on 1, 2, 3, 4 judges. If we take them out, there is 5 people got a bit of a cluster there, but that's probably, according to a lot of you, probably going to be a bit too low. So I'm keeping it as it is, just there, and that looks like a all right spot for me. So not bad. I went even slightly a little bit to the right, so that's just me anyway, guys. I just cheers, Gary, thank you, bro, for the support. Anyway, okay, right, because you know what, when I started making these videos, you wouldn't believe how much criticism I had to go through to come to this stage. How much? If you see my first ever video that has got nearly 100,000 views, about 400 dislikes or something, and whatever that is, and everyone's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? This is the reason, not to. It's the title contains how to win, because that's how you win. Stick together and go ahead and play. Our main reason is to build up a community here. All right. Okay. Right. So this is the area. So like I said, let's just write it down, and then we can do a Google number generator average. Shall we do you know how we guess a place, like most left, most right? Instead of doing that, shall we do it from this average?
Yeah, use your coordinates you've already got on there.
Yeah,
your top one, your bottom one, and left and right.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's better. Yeah.
Okay, so
otherwise we're just making up numbers, aren't we?
Or shall we do it from that grid that we made?
Yeah, furthest left, furthest right.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that grid then. I think it's going to be better that way, because
Yeah.
obviously that's
we've
where
not done
roughly
that
it should
before.
be. Yeah. So let's try something different this time. We might just come up with the best coordinate, or might just be pretty much the same coordinate as this. So that's what I was trying to do. There you go, my man Darren is here. How's it going, Darren? Hope you're good, brother. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do the number generator then. Start from there. So keeping this coordinate as it is, then we're not touching any other ones. And okay, so just open a new tab. There you go. Random. Okay. Okay. So what we had yesterday was you guys watched it. If you haven't watched it after this live stream, make sure go ahead and check that video out. It was quite a good one yesterday, that one we did. You can also watch the summary to be able to get the whole video in within 10 minutes. That was a 3-hour long stream, but we've done a summary today, so I've released it today this morning at 9 a.m. in the morning. So okay, right, so the most left it was 1358. I know it because I've done it yesterday. And the most right it was 1558. That was the most left and most right area. So let's start taking the coordinates, because the center coordinate was 1458 and 658. So the most left 1358, most right 1558, most high 558, and most lowest was 758. So let's just start taking it. All right, so putting it in here.
Did you want to do the first average as well, Cam, for that one?
Oh no, that's what we do when we do the average of all the averages. So
right.
we'll do that. So this is now the Google, because we've done the judging. So now the Google one, and then we do all the averages. So first one. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. So which is 1442. Second one, 1431. I think most of the people will say more to the left. It's going to be more to the left this time. Okay, next one, 1446. Oh, my days. 1387. I played all my ticket, otherwise I would have played a few
Hopefully
more.
there's a 1453 in there. If it is, then I've won it.
We'll see. 1404. 1511. 1415 is definitely going to be more to the left. Google average somehow become the most, the best average for a lot of people. Like, yes, that looks good. Do you know what I mean? So, okay, right. Next one, 1496. 1459. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the last one, 1386. All right, let's do the Y's then. Okay, so the highest, I would say 558 based on the grid yesterday, guys, and the lowest 758. All right, so let's do this. Okay, right. 589, first one. Oh, let's move this out of the way. Sorry, guys. 589. 650.
That's my one.
Yeah? Father Steve gonna win then. 685, but you have to match both, Father Steve. Did you match any from the X?
Close. 1444.
Runner up then, Father Steve.
Yeah.
Also going to be a
two.
record for BOTB, and the oldest man won BOTB.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
7-17. I mean 7-19. Sorry. You know how they got the youngest and the oldest, so you're gonna be.
They ought to do electric chairs in lifestyle. Oh, I wasn't referring to you, Steve. I just made me think of electric chairs in lifestyle.
Okay, Paul, sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it takes me 11 years to come close to winning, then I'll need one anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, scooter. Yeah.
And even like Dean, that. My God, they probably won't even make the Transit in 11 years' time.
The electric version. Well, they already started, haven't they?
VW brought out an electric one, you know, and it's terrible. And it does 56 and it's got a range of about 80 miles.
What's the point in that?
A paper round van, isn't it? That's all it's fit for.
Yeah, but you couldn't be a courier driver in that, could you?
Yeah.
They get delivered.
Range, I say it's for paper rounds, isn't it, or milk rounds? That's it.
You'd literally deliver the parcel to the house, and you'd ask them for an extension to bloody charge the thing up.
You think about it, like years ago, all the milk floats used to be electric, so electric vehicles have been around since the 70s.
Maybe
at that time
it should be the van with the milk
crap,
float behind it.
wasn't that good. Those electric vehicles was really bad. Like they were not good at all.
No, I'm talking about the milk floats. They only used to do about 5 miles an hour, didn't they?
Oh, brilliant they were.
I thought it meant electric cars.
No.
They were brilliant things, they were.
All right, so it's time to do the Google average then. So the Google average is 1437.
Oh, that's not far.
And Y-wise, it's 692, so it's lower.
I like that. I'm sitting around my lot, that is.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
slightly higher than that.
1437, 692. So okay. All right, so let's take this line off and put the other average here first, quickly, which is the judge's average was 1457, 643. So 1457.
Hasan, go to bed.
He's probably doing some tickets before he falls asleep.
Okay. And
I went to get some stuff from out of the fridge.
Yeah. Yesterday's average.
Where's your fridge then? 3 miles away.
No, yeah, it's got loads of stuff, kid stuff, and all that. So I was just looking through it. That'll keep me up, so I'm up real sleepy.
It won't. You'll be asleep.
Okay, so that's yesterday's average. Dean, have you got the average from the first stream?
The first stream, yeah. Just bear with me. I think it was 14. Where is it? Yeah, 1432.
Yeah.
620.
620. So we're quite high that day. 1432. Did you say?
Yeah, 1432, 620.
What about that?
I'm actually favouring the slightly higher one. The low one still don't look right with the guy in blue to me.
Yeah.
And you've got yesterday's average, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I put it there.
Yeah, okay.
There's the 4 averages there. So let's do average of all the averages. It's going to be very
Let's
close
see
to
if
that.
it's high.
I mean, I think we got the X pretty nailed on, haven't we? Roughly
Yeah.
all in the same area all the time, all the averages and that. It's just the Y, isn't it?
The height.
But but looking at that there, I don't know. Just if you look at the player in blue, it doesn't seem to line up the low ones so well.
Okay, what was the first average again, Dean? Was it 14, 32, and then 620, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, the second was 1458, 658. Was 1457, 643. Google's average. What was it again? $14.37, 692. $14.37, 692.
Should we do another average with all our free tickets like we done last time?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
Free ticket, I went really high and more to the left.
Yeah, I went high on the free ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, where am I? I can't remember where mine was. My first one.
Mine's I've got mine in front of me now.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your okay, so in that case, just put it in there. Free ticket averages. Look, free. So that's the first glance. That might just be the closest. Trust me.
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple of times.
Yeah.
On this one, I'm not so sure.
Let me just go and get mine. Anyone got it yet?
Yeah, I'll wait for everyone else though.
Why is that?
Yeah, I've got mine.
Got mine.
Let's just put my one quickly. Look, that's where I went with free ticket, the top left one. That's one.
You don't want mine.
No.
I think mine would be worse than yours, Steve.
1408, Steve. So, all right, 14.
Not high as ours.
633. Okay, what's the next one? Whoever's got it, Paul.
1438, 566.
1438, 566.
Yeah, gone high with me.
What about you, Steve? Have you got it? Got it? Steve?
Steve's falling asleep.
Are you breathing? Steve, someone call 999.
No, I think it's just.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's like me. He flipped over and he's freezing.
God, you give us heart attack, you do.
Hang on.
We think you've gone all stiff. The old rigor mortis is set in.
1581.
1581. Okay.
Yep.
That's really
508.
508. Okay. And what about you?
Yeah, this would be the worst one, I think. 1392.
1392.
670.
67.
Yeah, 670. Yeah.
670. Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
What about you, Shan?
1457.
Yeah.
526.
Yeah.
Go even higher. That's the
Yeah, I've
highest.
gone
isn't it?
high.
All right, so let's do this. So height wise is 580. And X wise is 1455. So 1455, like within 1450 and 60 we've got very good chances actually. I think
That's what I was saying. 1450, 60s.
Every time
mean-
we're coming up with 1455, 1458, 1457. So we got the X right, I think.
Yeah, definitely. That's nailed on, I think. It's just on the height, the people's opinions on the height.
1455, 580. Let's just put that on. Let me have a look at it, how it looks. 1455,
Averaging.
580. Might just look good. It might just make more sense. Let's just put this.
So what's the average of all the averages then?
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, come on. Can't bear the weight.
1455, 680, wasn't it? Was it 680? Oh,
Yeah. Where's the screen?
oh, sorry, 580.
580.
55, 580. So 1455, 580.
I know the blue plate is confusing, like Paul was saying. It's got to be a bit high, but it's just because he seems like he's going to slip down, and he's looking high because of that. But I don't think he's really looking too high.
I'm about as confident as this is Chelsea winning the next 3 games.
Okay, so the top one is the one. Let me have a look. So that's from our free ticket. So that's how we came up with a cross with when we had our first have a look, like first look basically.
I mean, it doesn't look too shabby, does it?
That looks good.
I bet if you drew some lines onto that, it would look all right.
Yeah, middle line on his nose line.
Not far right, you know.
Looks alright.
Yeah.
Does look all right.
Yeah. Now I think the average height might just be about 599, 598.
I'm going to have a little insurance for you there on the height, not just on the height.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just that's how the judge is gonna play, right? Like, they come up, they just have a first look and they just say, oh, okay, it's gonna be there and higher and this and that. So it could be higher.
Yeah, I think a couple of them will go quite high anyway, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, even higher than that, I know. Some of them will go even higher than that.
So can they see the pitch before tomorrow then?
If some of the judges are watching us, you never know. They might do.
Yeah. Roger Wheeler probably normally watches us.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not so sure because after his last performance, Roger, it was shocking. So if he had been watching us, I mean, he was just miles out. I was quite disappointed with him, really.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He was the worst one. He was absolutely miles out.
He's probably listening to you, Paul, now.
Well, I mean, no offense. I like the guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just opinion. Yeah, just opinion. Nothing wrong with that.
Average of all the averages is 1447.
I'm 1444.
And
I went
638. 638. So we are slightly higher.
Not far that from my other one, 658. Yeah.
So 1447, 638.
That is a good point to play that.
Okay, so what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment below. Let's delete the top one, and it looks like the most perfect coordinate, I think.
This is perfect place.
Yeah.
Looks Looks good. Really does.
Good.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it's right in and around where I played most of mine.
Yeah.
It's like Steve was saying yesterday. Obviously, if you do a line from the guy in green's thumb
Hand.
or
Yeah.
with his thumb, if you do a line across, that's kind of level with it.
Yeah.
Looks all right. Looks good. All lines up, whichever, you know.
638 seems a good height as well.
I can't see the average going too far left on this. I really can't.
Yeah.
That's why I think we've got the X nailed on. It keeps coming up in and around, you know, that 1450-ish or in and around that area.
Yeah.
All the time. Since the first stream cam, it's always been in and around that.
Yeah.
The X.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all can't be wrong, surely.
Yeah.
Not all the time. The only variant we've had is, like, say, the height. But I think even people are pulling away from going too low on it because there's a guy in blue. It just don't work out with his eye line. And the judges, obviously, within a matter of minutes, they'll be flicking lines off the blue player and the green player, and they're going to be up around there if they match the lines.
Yeah.
I know some of them don't even put their mark on the lines, but majority of them will.
Yeah.
That's one of the best averages we've had.
Yeah, definitely, Paul. This one's just really
Just looks
helpful.
right, doesn't it? It just looks right. Every time you look at it, it just looks right.
I've just got a feeling in my bones about this one.
Unfortunately, I'll not be able to play any more tickets because I promised to myself not spending any more money. So
I've done 33. I think that's more than enough because, like Paul said, every time I've done a couple more here and there, it's literally in the same cluster.
Yeah.
Maybe Dean, you could play 2 more and make it round it off to number 35.
I think of it as like a hand grenade. You put your main cluster, your 10 or 20, and then all the shrapnel that comes off of it is your little pairs going around, as your insurance policies.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I've done that, I've always got into zone 1, even if my main cluster hadn't. I've always got into zone 1 for weeks doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're covering like you say, your insurance policy there.
Yeah.
It's worked. It does work.
Yeah, it does.
Those who think like looking at this makes you rethink and change your mind and this and that, take it positively. I'm not saying to change your mind, but as Paul just said, just play few tickets maybe just to, as an insurance policy, and never know, because he's managed to hit the zone 1 every week because of those few tickets that he plays, and
Yeah, I would never delete any of my tickets because I've changed my mind like that. I always tend to leave them, and like I say, I just do little pairs just in and around. And like when we come up with averages like that, I still have just a couple, just as an insurance policy, even if it's for a cheaper vehicle.
Yeah,
you'd definitely be kicking yourself if you deleted it and then you remembered that coordinate and then it came in. So
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon one of us is going to win, guys. I've got a feeling in my bones.
Everyone, no one said that.
I don't usually feel like that though.
I've been doing live stream for such a long time. No one ever said it like this. Every stream, at least few people keep saying that. I have a strong feeling someone's gonna win. Someone's gonna win. So maybe.
Or replays could be replayed. Oh, excuse me, on this one.
Yeah, because you and me, Paul, you said that we had a kind of similar coordinate.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was. Where is it?
I'd love it. I'd love it if we all had a replay. Absolutely love it.
I think. Oh, where is it?
Well, you guaranteed at least $2,000, didn't you?
Yeah.
Coming second on a replay. I mean, I'll do it. Would it?
I think it was 1486 627. The one that I had was close to you.
Yeah.
Was it that one? I think it was that one that I was close to you. You and me were quite close, Paul. 1486 627.
Steve's frozen again.
Someone called 999.
He's probably looking through another pages. That's why he freezes.
No,
Mine happens.
I was.
Yeah, it does it to me as well, Steve. It does it when you're looking at, you're going through some other apps while
Because
you're
I'm on the phone, see?
Yeah. It does the same thing with mine.
I think it's time for bed, I think.
Are you in work tomorrow, Steve?
Well, I'm not sure because the wife's got COVID symptoms. And we had to go and have a test today, both of us.
Oh,
And according to the website, you're supposed to isolate until you get your results back.
Yeah.
yes.
But I'm due in work tomorrow morning at 7. So I've texted my boss. He hasn't got back to me, so I don't know what to do. I might just set me an alarm for the normal time, check it to see if he replies. If not, go to work and then just catch him before he goes into work and see what he says.
No, it's on the government website. You're supposed to isolate until you get your results. If you've got,
I should get them tomorrow because they've guaranteed between 28 and 48 hours, 24 to 48 hour results. It's one of these walking ones.
You shouldn't be going to work until you got your result.
Yeah, so Steve, we were stay at home because
I mean, otherwise,
that's what they say.
I mean, I know you drive to work, but let's just say you use a bus or train to get to work, and you get there, and then your result comes back positive. So you definitely should stay home until you get your result.
Yeah.
You and your missus.
Why don't you try phoning him, Stephen, instead of texting him? He might answer if you phone him.
What I might do is get up in the morning because he's going to be up and ring him in the morning.
Yeah.
The wife's already got her work covered for tomorrow and Tuesday anyway, so that's not the issue there. So, but I normally take someone to work in the morning, and I texted and rang him and said, "Look, I ain't going to be able to do it because I might not be in tomorrow." So he said, "No problem. Thanks for letting me know." So I'll what I think I'll do, I'll set my alarm for 5. Check my phone. If he has replied to me, then I can always go back to sleep. If not, I'll go in and see what he says.
Yeah.
So you feeling rough now?
I'm all right. No, it's just the wife. She's got a cough.
Okay. I tell you what, Steve. Is your manager in tonight? I mean tomorrow. Is he in tomorrow?
Who?
Your manager.
Yeah.
He's in tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
That's it. You don't have to wake up. You don't have to do anything. Even though if he says come to work, you can't, can you?
No.
No, you can stay home.
That's it.
You've got a right to stay home. You got right.
What I've done, I've emailed my HR as well.
Email or something.
I've emailed my HR woman and told her the situation, and she's normally pretty quick at replying, but obviously not on a Sunday night.
Yeah,
so
they're probably just chilling.
I'll probably give her a ring in the morning just to make sure. I've emailed I've took a copy of what the government website says.
Yeah.
And attached it to the email.
Yeah.
I'm sure your workplace, Steve, will know about these. Every workplace is being told of. Every workplace, I'm sure, have been told in the country.
Plus,
some of your
employees, it's a food place as well.
I've got to stay home.
Yeah, that's what happened to me on Christmas Eve. I went to work. I was feeling.
You were rough, weren't you?
Yeah, I was feeling absolutely rough. I went to work, and then I was just like, out of nowhere, I just like went really hot, and then I was just like sick. Lucky enough, I was actually going to the toilet at the time, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And I was just phoned up saying, "Can you get somebody to cover me?" And they said, "Yep, we'll cover you." But they said, "Don't come into the yard. Give your paperwork to someone else." And then
Steve, like Paul just mentioned, it's safety of others as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay at home.
Plus, it's a food place.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
working with hundreds of people.
I think I told you guys on Wednesday we were all kicked off site because one of the guys on site had been exposed to COVID. His dad had died of COVID, and his mother's got it now. And he was sent for a test, and we were all kicked off site on Wednesday. And if he'd come back positive, then me and all the lads, we had to go for a test. and we were told, because obviously we've been doing work for the government. I told you guys before, been doing these special centres, and they, we've had it rammed down our throats for months about all of this, and we were told stay at home. And if he'd come back positive, he hasn't. He's come back negative. But if he was positive, then there was 14 of us that had to self-isolate for 10 days.
Yeah,
And the
exactly.
people who live with
None of
you.
us had symptoms or anything.
Yeah.
Do you wear masks though when you're working, Paul?
You're supposed to inside, but obviously outside, no. But you're supposed to inside, but we don't, because you can't bear it. You can't stick it. When you're doing physical work, so you're getting hot and sweaty and that anyway, because they have the heating bloody whack right up, and you're doing a lot of physical work in that. You just can't. Do you know what I mean? Just
Yes, I understand. Yeah,
but
we don't wear it at work either, you see.
we're in a bubble anyway. Me and some of the lads, we were all in a bubble.
Yeah, because you.
But we don't mix with other people on site. We don't if we meet any other trade or anything like that, we always keep it distant. We have to, because they're ramming it down our throats all the time. But we want to do it anyway because we don't want to take any risks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
What I might do now is ring up work now because someone's there now. Or just see what they say.
Peace of mind, mate.
Yeah. If you got like a night supervisor or night manager, so
Steve, you're doing
because it's 24 hours.
You're doing the right thing, Steve. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
definitely.
100%. If everybody was like you, then the country wouldn't be in half a state it was in. You're doing the right thing by ringing up and saying you're waiting for your result. The government advises you stay where you are until you get your result. And if it's negative, you go into work. If it's positive, you self-isolate for 10 days. It's as clear as that, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
All right, boys. I'll probably catch you sometime.
Yeah, all right, mate.
And I'll let you know what goes on.
Hope is
luck with
negative. The
Yeah.
hope is negative.
Yeah, have your missus all right, buddy. And take care.
Right.
Good luck.
Take it easy, Paul.
I'll catch you later, boys. All right. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Cheers, Dave. See you, mate.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah, let's hope it's negative.
Yeah.
No, but like Paul was mentioning, like you say, if he did have something, he just went to, if you were doing public transport, you're going on a tram. Trams are jammed with people. If you're in London, you're going on the London Underground, jammed with people. This is how it affects. If one of you with 10 people and it goes up to 100, then it goes up to 1,000. That's how it mutates this virus. It's just travels quickly.
Guys, I'll be back quick. Sorry.
That's what really annoyed me when you see it on TV with all these people protesting without masks and stuff. It's just
exactly.
It's because of them that we're in tier 4 now. If it wasn't for them, we'd probably be all right, and we could have seen our family and stuff like that.
I think the biggest problem, Dean and Paul, what's happened is it's been a lot of misjudgment by the government. Obviously, when the first lockdown started in March, and then April, May, and then around about June, things went quietly with the virus, and they thought, let's open the restaurants and pubs and clubs, and let's get people to go out and eat out. I think that was the biggest mistake they ever did, the eat out thing, because there was crowds waiting out. I was driving past. I never went out, even if I went in my car, I'd just go for a little drive to get some shopping. And I used to see people waiting in big queues. This is what it's caused it, I think.
Yeah.
Because if that didn't happen, if we stayed in a 6-month lockdown, obviously it's been going on. We should have stayed in a 6-month lockdown, what they were saying. The Prime Minister said it. We can stay in a lockdown till November. He was saying that, and that's what's been happening. And he should have done that. He should have just rolled it through to November. I bet you things would have not been like this.
Yeah.
It would have been gone. It would have been gone.
Yeah, but I think we've been too soft here anyway. We've been too late on a lot of it and too soft with it. Abroad and that, you go to some parts of Europe and that, like France and Germany and all that. And Italy, they have a lockdown. They have curfews and all sorts. After 8 o'clock, if you're out in the street without a valid reason, you get fined.
Yeah,
or arrested. What do we expect?
Yeah.
And now they're calling us a sick man of Europe. Well, they're right. Look at our figures. Another 30,000 today. Look, infected. but that's not half of it. It's
Yeah,
double
that's
that. What I report.
how many people? I mean, Paul, how many people are in hospital? It's gone up again.
2,500. The hospitals are full in a lot of areas. Wales and that. I know the southwest.
Ventilators.
And they got the Nightingale hospitals and that, but they ain't got the staff.
They haven't got the staff because, I mean, you can put
The
people
runner.
there, but if there's no staff, what's the point then? And it won't work. And the thing is, they should have carried on with the lockdown from when they started in March. I think they should have just carried it on. Because that's what's been happening. You've been on restrictions, so why don't you just let it go? The restriction was just similar things. Or you can open the hairdressers and all this, and then the pubs and the clubs, the restaurants and leisure industries and all sorts. It's just went wrong. I think the government have done mistakes. They should have looked at other countries. New Zealand, a great example is in New Zealand, who only had like 1 or 2 cases in the whole country. And then 2 people had to isolate or whatever, had to stay. They put a lot of tough restriction on them people, the few people who have had it, and it's gone quiet. And you don't hear about Italy anymore, where we were in the heart of the pandemic when it was happening really fast. Italy were really hit, and I don't hear anything about Italy or Spain like you were mentioning. So we are surely doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And I think people need to take this seriously, because if you don't, it's going to carry on for another year like this. We're going to be living on restrictions. We can't do what we need to do. We are told to do what we do. That's what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
And if people out there listening to us, if you want to get things back to normal, let's follow the rules and the guidelines. Let's sacrifice a bit of our time by following rules, and it can save someone's life, and it could just get things back to normal.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like you, Dean, you're a key worker, a bus driver. You meet a lot of people, so you got a lot of people contact.
Yeah.
So that you're at a risk anyway. And you were mentioning the other day when people are not wearing masks. And I went to the supermarket earlier on. They didn't have masks on. And
He's back, boys. He's back.
He's probably rang his boss.
The boss just told him to F off.
Did he get through?
What's you unemployed now?
No.
Nah. You've got plenty of Weetabix.
I spoke to the team manager tonight, and he said, "Yo, don't go in tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
As soon as you get your test results back, ring them up, and they might say you come in, or they might just say come in tomorrow." Tuesday.
Yeah.
Happy
Each
days,
company
mate.
will have their own guidelines when to
Right.
come back in, even though you're okay with the results.
I'm just trying to get the dogs in the bath and shit out there. Yeah. Come on, you two.
You got a lion tomorrow now, mate.
Yeah.
No, but you've done the right thing, Steve. I know
Yeah,
you were a bit
yeah.
confused about it, but you've done the right thing. You got that bit of insurance done. Yeah, you rang the manager or team leader, and at least if you didn't go in without not notifying, I'm sure they would understand what's going on. Employees are not going to be on saying you gain points for not coming in or not letting us know. They know with this day and age what's happening. Any employee would understand.
Well, my manager that I text tonight, he's not in tomorrow.
I'm sure he'll leave a message or something for the morning.
That's why he hasn't replied to me. He's obviously turned his phone off. He's not in. But the bloke I rang tonight is going to pass the details on to the cover supervisor, cover manager tomorrow, and then he can either ring me if he wants to. And then, so hopefully.
And you said that you saved that appointment on your phone, did you, Steve?
What, the test?
When you made the test appointment.
Yeah, my wife did it. Did it online. I've got proof on the phone anyway.
Yeah, just to back yourself up.
Plus the card they give you anyway. So
yeah.
So I've got an email as well. So
you want to go upstairs?
Well, fingers crossed for your wife, buddy.
Yeah, she seems all right. She's got a cough, but I've got a sore throat, but nothing that I would be worried about. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's this time of year, man. It's one of them things.
Yeah.
I mean, we're obviously going to tier 3 since Boxing Day, but we've had more idiots around here now than prior to the bloody Boxing Day.
Mm.
we had like house parties and all sorts going on down here. You know what I mean? No one gives a shit anymore. That's the only problem we've got.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, I could be perfect. I mean, I haven't. The only place I go to is Tesco's, work, home. So same as wife. She goes to work and comes home. I mean, she didn't even visit the kids on Christmas Day because she just didn't want to. You know, she didn't really want to risk it. I didn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just did the old FaceTime job. You know what I mean? But it's just, you know, I've tested positive before, so hopefully she's had to isolate twice before already. That's through me and the daughter as well. Like, so this is the third time.
Yeah.
It's kind of, obviously she's a care worker and she's vulnerable to a lot of people anyway. So
the problem is that our test now, I have to isolate, but she doesn't have to because her company, like because she's a carer, have got a clause that they can still work while being tested. They haven't got to wait for the results to come back. Otherwise,
That don't make sense to me at all.
No,
She's a carer, your missus, is she?
Yeah,
she's a carer. So if she goes into work and she's like face to face with people, obviously probably wears a mask.
Oh yeah, all the time. But then, if you had to isolate every time you did it, there'd be no one in the hospital, would there? Because they're tested every so many days, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think that's the way they do it. They've got then. I mean, because there's only, I think there's 12 residents, I think, in the house, home, and they're all in their own little rooms and that. So if anything happens, they're isolated in that one building and stay there.
Yeah.
But that's the price they pay for everything nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of the things.
Yeah.
So hopefully I could have a new car and be rich on Tuesday, no?
Yeah, but it's like what Steve just mentioned. People throwing parties, they don't care.
No,
you know, I'm sure you can sacrifice at not having a party until things get back to normal. You know, all your lives you've been having parties, but this strange time we're living in, I'm sure people can sacrifice and just do what they need to do.
You wait till New Year's Eve and see what happens. Because the pubs aren't open, are they?
See, I'm wondering whether he'll announce a lockdown before then. Though.
28th, they were saying something about 28th tomorrow.
Yeah, Paul was saying
tomorrow.
That's
I can
rumours.
see it happening. And to be fair, good, bring it on. But then people have had enough of it now. It's a year now almost, isn't it? And I can see why people do it.
Yeah, but Steve, the numbers are worse now than they were in March. The numbers, the death rate, the numbers, you know, the positive tests are worse.
The problem is, do you believe the numbers?
I was just about to say.
It's all we got to go on, isn't it? But I mean,
exactly.
When you think about it,
want his job for millions.
The COVID though, you get people that
they're not doing their daily conference,
but then they're just putting it. Oh yeah, she or he's died of COVID, but some of them are just like died of a heart attack or something else.
There's a bloke at work. I mean, his wife's been ill for a while, and she got COVID. But when she passed away, they said to him, "You've got two choices. You can put down for COVID. You can get your everything done within 2 weeks. If you don't, it could take up to 8 weeks."
Yeah, that's what's worrying.
That's what they said to him. You've got a choice. You put down COVID, so it will get done quickly, because they don't want it to be anything else. They're just. Sometimes I think it is scaremongering, but you don't know. I mean, this time of year, you're going to get colds and flus and whatever else, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I might try and go and get the flu jab done. I think this week if I can.
Yeah,
I'm over age now to get a free one. Let me, Paul.
I've had a text, first time ever.
I've never had one.
I've never had one.
No,
I've never.
Not even this year. I've not had one yet.
No, but I've had a text. That's what I'm saying.
To go and have a flu jab?
Yeah.
Or COVID test, COVID jab. I've had a text. To have a because obviously my son's a vulnerable person, so because of the elderly having it first, people over 80 and then 65 above, and then it'll be the people with underlying conditions. So we've had a text from our surgery saying we're going to be running COVID surgery clinics, and so if you're ready to have one, let us know. So maybe they're preparing stuff.
Have you just seen Marcus's his message?
Who? Marcus?
Marcus.
Brother Steve is manager of the...
Marcus Jr.
Yeah, but you have got sent. Well, you it hasn't been proved that you got it. It don't matter anyway, does it?
No. No.
I mean, you could have it and feel perfectly all right because hundreds of thousands of people do, and that's what has made it so bad. People don't know they got it.
Asthmatic, is it something like that?
I mean,
asymptomatic.
That's it. Yeah.
Darren's put a good comment. Darren Godson, the one, Darren, he said China has got no cases and they didn't have a vaccine.
Oh yeah, well that's a surprise.
What I said yesterday, yeah. Exactly what I said yesterday. But obviously, you've seen it, Shane, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Was it Robert Persay? He showed a video. Persay or Persay? But the doctor down was having but there was nothing in
it. Didn't plunge it, did he?
Yeah, and the mayor of London, what's his name? Sadiq Khan.
The cap was still on, wasn't it?
He sat down and was saying that he was having it done, but they didn't put the cap on.
No,
It's
like you say, fear mongering is trying to put the fear of God into people. And
but people see that.
Yeah.
They're not going to take a notice, are they?
Yeah.
Just let him have it properly. If you don't want it done, then he's obviously got something to hide. Because
lead by example.
Do they?
Exactly. Lead by example.
Yeah.
But you hear all these conspiracies that it's the Bill Gates virus, the vaccine, where they're saying if you have it done, conspiracy guys are saying that it's like a chip, so they can track you wherever you go.
They do that anyway. I don't know why people are paranoid about that. If you've got an Android phone, they do it anyway. So it doesn't matter.
They can just ping
because
it from where you
what's the difference? Injecting a chip in you, like all these conspiracy theories and that. Well, you're carrying around a chip everywhere. Everybody's got in their pocket.
What people are thinking, it's in your body, so it's not like you're going to get a knife and cut yourself up. With a phone, you can just break the chip. I watch too many.
But why would you do that? How many people do you know? Like they got their Apple 12s or whatever it is now, and look at it and think, "Okay, I'm gonna sling it in the river because someone might be watching me."
Yeah, someone saying my age.
It's fantasy. It really is.
I mean, most cars have probably got chips in them now.
Yeah, every car that you drive, everywhere you go, there's cameras everywhere. I mean, they can zoom in, right? And I know this for a fact. They can zoom in from space and read the text messages on your phone.
Yeah, that would not surprise me.
That is gospel. They can do that.
Series
so why people are worried about having a chip injected into them?
No. It's like that series, Person of Interest.
I've seen that. I used to like that.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah.
It's like Big Brother.
It's true. I mean, if they want to know something about you, they'll find it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's the same with these people that say, oh, if I win the lottery, I won't want publicity. They'll know who you are because your life is going to change, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
If you win 100 million, you're not going to go and do a part-time job, are you? Oh, if I just go back to work, no one will notice it. Because you're going to want to buy something or, do something. I'm going on holiday for, if you haven't never been on holiday in 30 years and suddenly you're going on a 6-month cruise, they're going to be a suspect. So just tick the box, sod it. Just let it, why not? You deserve it. You know what I mean? So someone put on the group chat earlier about someone. You shouldn't have to buy. You shouldn't win it with just one ticket. You have to pay your dues first. I don't know. I can't remember who it was that said it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Alex, wasn't it? Dan? No, Dan.
Is it Dan Alex?
Dan Alex.
Dan Alex or Abu or something like that. I can't remember.
Something like that, yeah. Put on there that you shouldn't be able to win your ticket. You should have to. If you want to spend years do it, then you've got a chance of winning or something. I thought, you what? You want to get a life.
Yeah, I think he mentioned me in that. He said because obviously I've been playing so long. And I think he was saying to me because I said, "Oh."
He said you'd be happy if you won it or something.
Yeah, that was
because you've been playing years. Well, it's the same as the lottery. I mean, you could pick one ticket and do nothing else and win millions.
Yeah.
Everything you do like that is the lottery. No one knows what's going to happen, do they?
No,
I
exactly.
mean, never can. He won 15 grand. It hasn't gone to his head, has it?
No.
Went to his back pocket, but that's it.
I was literally one number away again from winning 1,500 on the Euro Millions Hotspit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you done the house pick?
I'm gonna have a go on that. That sounds quite good, actually.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
done
it
it
sounds
before.
good. That.
Because I do.
Is it easy to do then?
I do. You just go, if you play it, you just, for Euro Millions Hotpicks, you can pick 3 numbers, but obviously all 3 of them numbers have got to come in.
What, in that order or any order?
If you've gone, like, what I do 7, 23, 30, 7, 23, 32, and then I do 7, 23, 30, 32. So last night, well, not last night because it's Sunday, Friday, I just needed 7 to pop in. But the numbers were 16, 21, 27, 30, 32. So if that 7 came in, I would have had 1,500. So,
or just the 3 numbers?
Just for 3 numbers on the Euro Millions Hotpicks.
Oh, look at that.
How much ticket is it?
It's £1.50 for Euro Millions Hotpicks. It's £1.50, and the normal is £2.50.
I do that set for life one.
Yeah, I like
10
that.
grand a month.
Yeah, I like that one.
No, I'd be quite happy with that. I could live on that.
So would I. 30 years. And the good thing with that is, as well, is if you die, all the rest of it gets paid to your family.
Family, yeah.
So if you like I was saying with the Euro Millions Hotpicks, if you got 3 numbers, you get 1,500. But on the normal lottery, Euro Millions, if you got 3 numbers, like Friday just gone,
£2.70, isn't it?
you're like £6.10. This one, but there was like 223,777 people that got 3 numbers. But yeah, I played both. I do one lucky dip for Euro Millions, but then I do my Euro Million Hotpicks numbers. I always stay with the same ones. Yeah, that would have been a bit handy because I could have used a bit more credit for the dream car. But I'll stick
right.
with
I've got to shoot off, mate, because I've got to get out of bed.
That's all right, buddy.
And I'll catch you later.
Yeah, no worries, Steve.
Fingers crossed for your wife, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I'll catch you. I'll catch you soon.
Mate.
All the best, mate.
Cheers, bye.
Cheers, Dave.
Bye-bye.
All right, mate.
I know Cam probably gone for a fag
You're
break.
mute. Cam, you're mute.
He's on mute.
He's gone for a cigarette break before that.
Nah, I went to eat.
You're having a bit late. You're having your supper really late.
Are you staying live to the new picture and that?
Well, it all depends on you guys. If you guys want to stay like,
I'm just gonna go and have a fag myself. But yeah, I don't mind.
I'm gonna do my tickets as well.
I'm interested to see I'm more interested in what the actual prizes are as opposed to the picture.
What you mean in the headlights thing, kind of thing?
Yeah, the dream car.
Yeah.
The new dream car, 50k.
When was the last time they done the movie kind of thing?
Quite a lot.
That was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Mate, he won the DeLorean, didn't he?
Yeah, the DeLorean.
The DeLorean, yeah.
I wonder if he took that. We haven't seen any collections. I think the last collection was that guy that won that.
Alfa Romeo.
Well, I don't know how they do that with a DeLorean because there's no dealers because they went out of business back in the 80s, didn't they?
Yeah. So I wonder if he just took the money instead.
Probably more likely.
Because it's the same with like the classic cars they do. They'd obviously buy one privately, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So I don't quite know how the collection video would work on that. I don't know.
Do you
take it somewhere and just do all the sprucing up, the party stuff, and don't know.
Anyone
classic Ford?
Anyone's good at roulette?
Roulette?
Yeah.
It's all luck, isn't it?
Nah.
Anyone's good at it?
How can anyone be good at it when you spin the ball?
Yeah, as in being lucky enough.
Well, yeah, if you're lucky.
William Hill quite a lot.
Give it a try.
Oh, yeah, William Hills.
You need that. You need Darren for that.
20p one.
Oh,
I played 100 to 1 roulette in William Hills. Sorry if I'm allowed to say that or not.
Yeah.
What you need is Darren to pick the number. and then stick 100 quid on it. I tell you, he's the luckiest person I know.
Let's do
Yeah, Dan,
20p.
He won it. Was it? He won £1,000 on the scratch card. Won a TV. You know, irrespective of BOTB.
The lucky numbers that I used to go on roulette, obviously, I'd always cover 0. Then I would go
I do 0 too.
7, 14, 23, 32, and 26.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in a sec.
Do this. Let's do this. Wait for it. Wait for it, Paul. Oh, Paul's gone. Let's do this.
No, he's back. Don't worry.
Wait for the spin. Let's do this. See if I can win. 1 second.
Is this real money you're playing with, or
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, come on.
0, 0.
0, 0, 0, 0.
13.
I won £7.20.
Unlucky for some. That's my birthday.
Oh, sugar. Okay. That's 13, isn't it? Yeah.
7's my lucky number.
It's my brother's birthday.
Right, 220. I'm going to play 220 and that's it.
Right.
Do 31.
All right.
Just to reverse it from 13. See how the
What are the
machine.
last numbers? It's normally
What,
short.
my numbers? I do 7, 23, 32, 14, and 26.
Right, 7.
I'm gonna go and do me tickets, guys. I'll still be listening what you're doing.
Good luck.
$32. I always go for 27. I don't know why, but I mean it's kind of my lucky number. How much did I do? About 230. Ugh. Okay. No, not 230 actually. Let me undo that. 10, 320. If I don't win anything, I will withdraw because. Oh, how much I got total? Where does it show the balance?
You had 720. Don't know.
I won 720, so altogether is about something in it. I forgot how much was it, but 30 there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Make sure. Hope it's 0. Hope it's 0. Oh shit. 30.
And 19.
19. Okay.
Mm.
So I didn't cover that, did I? I got 720 left, 750 left. I'm gonna bet another 250. If I don't win, then I'll just withdraw because I did deposit £5. So. Oh man. £1 and 0 all the time. And then £1 there, 33, 27, 13 again, just in case. 23, 21, 18. Oh, didn't work. 18. Got 50p left, so do 50p on this. Let's do this.
Go on, 0.
Come on, 0, man. 17. No. All right, that's it. I had enough. That's why I call it play sensible, bro.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah. Withdraw. Where's the withdraw button gone? Withdraw. Oh man. Did win £7 something though. Okay.
Yes, Lily Rose, I have played my tickets already, darling. I've played 33 tickets.
DJ goes, I love the way you tell us not to gamble. Oh man. Oh bro. No, I mean I didn't lose anything, so I'm withdrawing my £5 back, so it's alright. No, but I just showed you the way to, even if someone do gamble, that's the way to do it because don't lose money in it.
Mm. Yeah, I used to go in there probably every other day into blah 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 because obviously I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name, but I used to go in there probably with £20. Go in there. If I was lucky, I used to come out with there with like £200. Then I would leave it for about a week, then go back in there. So I'd still have that £200, and then I'd probably go and win another £200 or £300. Then I think, right, okay, I'll come back out again and put it straight into my bank.
Yeah.
But then you go for a really bad stage where you go and you say, right, I'm going to put £50 in, and you don't win anything. So
Yeah. Yep, withdraw done.
what cars are you going for, Lily Rose, out of interest? Wonder what car she's going for.
Yeah.
She looks like a Mercedes girl, or lady, should I say?
Yeah.
Dean, you never came out with £200. People just took the mick out of you. Sorry, bud. That's why you blocked them all. Huh?
What does that mean?
I don't get that. Dean, you never came out with £200. People. I don't get that. I don't even know the guy.
Did you just say you won £200?
Yeah, when I used to do it, I don't go in there anymore. I just play this.
I mean, you're probably trying to say that you lost more than gained less or something or something. You know what I mean?
No, I would always come out on top. Like I say, I would go in there with 20 quid, and I'd usually come out there with about £200 because I used to play 100 to 1. So I wouldn't go mad. I'd cover quite a lot of numbers. So like you done on that last spin, you done 4 numbers in one little thing.
Oh, I see what it means. He's talking about BOTB. It's true what it means. Remember, you posted BOTB main post.
Huh?
Did you get a runner up? £200?
Oh no, that it was a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago, when I got quite close. I had £105 that I got back.
Yeah.
That was the most I've got back in quite a while.
Okay.
Every now and I'll get like 30, 40, 50, but the £105 was the most.
Okay.
I thought he was talking about the bookies.
Okay.
Lily Rose cheap ones time. Well, spent.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said that she looked like a Mercedes girl. She's going for the C63 and the RS6 and Range Rover.
Yeah.
Good luck, darling. Lily Rose, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for that as well, Robert Pesset. Oh no, not the M340. I've gone for the M135, the Motec. That's the estate, isn't it? That's the guy from Oxford that won that BMW 340i.
Yeah.
I'd rather go for petrol than diesel. I'm more of a petrol guy. Dean, how many tickets you playing also? What's that? Nid Hussein. I've played 33 tickets, buddy.
How many tickets did I play? I actually forgot.
Addy B, always moaning about not winning is what I mean. Well, when you've been playing for 11 years, Addy, you probably know how I feel.
I played for 50 tickets, wasn't it? Or 52 tickets probably.
Is that including midweeks? Or is that all just
All drinking. So
all drinking?
that's like 40 44, 45, and then 7, 52 tickets I played.
Oh, it looks like I've got my first hater, Cam. Addy
Ignore,
B.
ignore the haters. Ignore the haters. That's how you do it.
Hate the game, not the player.
Not the player. That's it. Not the player, bro. Try since the beginning. Again, yeah, the first player.
He's back.
There you go.
Back in the game.
Back in the game. Where is Sean gone?
Uh,
He said that he was going to do some more tickets. So.
Okay.
Cheers,
I got
Thomas. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I got to check out.
From last couple of days, I'm getting a lot of haters too, Dean. Someone just made a comment. It's I know who they are anyway, and some unsuccessful pricks. So, you know, they're jealous about me.
Where are they commenting to then?
Oh, it was to me. It's this Addy B guy saying, always moaning about not winning is what I mean. Dean always playing the poor old me card anyway.
we wish we could win with those,
I've never won.
poor old me cards and all that.
I've got a little bit of support. DJ Love and Live. Dean, no hating for you, mate. You're a good guy. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Then you got Mojang.
Yeah, what you got to remember though, for every hater, there's 100 people that love you, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't a bad ratio, is it?
Yeah, like I just said just before you came back, I said hate the game, not the player. So
I quite get off on it when people start giving me shit. I just find it's funny. I really do.
Addy, if you got any other thing to talk about, please do that. Otherwise, obviously, you're going to get blocked, I'm afraid. So
think of always closer to
talk
the
about
right
that. That'd be great. Okay. Internet gangsters, is it? Okay. Robert saying, turn hate into great. That's it. That's what we been doing.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Robert.
try to do. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't believe how much of a conspiracy where I was going through, like people are doing it against me. Dean would probably know, and a lot of other people knows. I don't want to mention anything, but about a few months ago, you know what I've been going through, and Sharam was the only guy who was standing by next to me.
Yeah.
There was a lot of comments, even though I don't want to mention any names, but a lot of people that used to support me, they went against me, and then I've gained that love again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just because someone else been doing those conspiracy and all that, you know, I didn't lose hopes and I stick to what I'm doing, and that's it. I got all of this. There you go. That we're not even talking about BOTB now, and 90 people watching us. 90. Put 90 people in the room, you'll see how many people. There's 90 people. Do you know what I mean? So that's amazing. We're literally talking about anything, and people loving us. They're watching us. So it's amazing.
Thank you for the support, guys. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Marijan? Is it Marijan Lisa C? Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Do you guys think about... Oh, no, it's not that one. It was another one. It's just asking me, do you think the ball is closer to the right guy's head or further away? I think it's obviously, as you look at his eye line, obviously you've got, as you look at the picture, so as you look at the picture, his left eye is straight and then his right eye is a bit of an angle. But obviously I've gone from his nose, but then just a tilt to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where most people were thinking. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hopefully that makes sense for you, Marijan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that as right
Thank
as well.
you, guys. Thank you guys for your support, guys. You can block the trolls and everything. Jordan saying, good luck, Cam Paul, and middle finger to the hate. Thank you, bro. DJ saying, guys, a bit of advice for you all. Don't ever read the negative. Don't give them the time. Yes, that's what my wife always tells me, that don't even read them. That's it. That's what people does. Well, I'm not someone big or a big celebrity or anything, but people, you'll see them, they don't even read those comments, so it's all right. You know, forget it. There you go. Another one. 777 saying, I feel that, not another hater, another lover. So I feel this someone of you guys going to win. You know, another person thinks the same. Oh my days. I'm getting that feeling, man. At least one of us, you know, me, Paul, Dean, or whoever, like from this entire family, probably gonna win. Robert saying, thing is, Cam, you made this channel to help people, which you do. Look at the winners like Thomas Walters and Matty. You guys help a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
A hell of a lot of people have actually said that since they've been watching you, Cam, following the channel, and you know, in the WhatsApp as well, that they've been getting closer and closer, and obviously getting better green credit back.
Yeah,
which for a majority of people, you know that's a massive deal. That's an improvement because I mean, I used to be, when I first started playing, which was November last year, my first, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, I wasn't even getting in zone 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. And then obviously, I started watching you guys and all the rest of it and started just paying more attention to it. And it logically, you know, what you were saying was right.
Yeah,
and look in the WhatsApp group now, and the guys here. I mean, like people like Ansar and all that, getting runners up. You know, every week we've got someone in there, like 1 or 2 pixels off every week now.
Yeah,
so it must be doing something right.
Yeah, thank you, Marijan. Sorry if I haven't pronounced it properly.
That one is for Dean. Yeah, he said, don't worry about the pronunciation. It's hard to pronounce in English. So cheers and best of luck. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, and you too, buddy.
Samir saying, thank you, guys. Good luck for tomorrow. See you later. See you later, brother. Thanks for joining. Good luck, all of you, for tomorrow. Sergio saying, welcome to Cam Hub. No haters allowed. Yes. Faisal saying Cam gonna win again. Oh, another guy saying that. Oh my god, you guys are making me happy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know now.
You're making me actually you're making me happy as well, because I know that a couple of my tickets are the same as Cam's. So
we go for a playoff, innit? We go for a playoff pool. So
playoff. Love it. Yeah.
I don't want to go there, man. I don't want to go that route. But if you do, all right, I tell you what though, you wouldn't know who you went playoff with. So if you ever do, let me know.
No, but we could let each other know. Yeah,
and then
game on.
Let me suggest to you the coordinate should be blah, 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 and then I'm gonna get the winning coordinate. Oh, man.
But like I say, even if you don't get it, I mean, a couple of grand ain't too shabby, is it? Now this time of year.
Yeah.
Well, just imagine that person's really, 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 really generous, and they say, right, I'll take the money.
Yeah.
And the other person can have the car.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Paul from Craig.
I like the gunmetal grey one. I saw one pass me on the motorway, and it was the MRST one, and it was gunmetal grey, and it had all the black wheels on it, and like it just looked amazing. Blacked out windows, just looked, you know, like had that Street Fighter look. Really, really good. I mean, and he was licking on as well. I mean, I was doing about 80 and he passed me comfortably.
Yeah. Robinson saying haters will always be haters, just forget they're even there. So yes, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, what sort of life must those sorts of people have? Is all they want to do is just try and piss other people off. You know, what type of person does that? They must be sad. Got to be, aren't they?
I was going to say, it's the first time I've seen that person's name as well. So
I find it funny. I know a lot of people take it to heart and all that and can get quite depressed over it, but I just find it so funny.
Yeah.
I really do. It just cracks me up.
I'm too old for that crap to get depressed about somebody's comment.
Yeah. MXL saying, when is the new BOTB week online? It's going to be after midweek tonight.
Yeah.
Midnight, yeah.
I mean midnight tonight, sorry. So midweek.
Just over 45 minutes, guys.
Bella saying the judging can't be bad this time. I mean, this is a pretty obvious picture. Yes,
Yeah, we agree with that. Yeah, we've all said that. I mean, there isn't a lot of room for error on it. I mean, there shouldn't be. You might have the odd one, like they said last midweek when Roger went way off. You know, even to every other judge. You know, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. But I think we've always got to expect one or two judges to do that. But I think the majority of them are going to be in and around where we are all saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Comment from my brother Stuart Craig saying I've followed Cam for about a year when he did it on his own. I know you, I remember you, brother, and just posted basic videos and help a lot. So good to see he has increased his following and adding people to the video is good. Definitely. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Robbie saying good luck, guys. Good luck, Robbie. Hope you're good.
Thank you, Robbie. Thank
We're
you.
actually seeing a lot of new people here. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure please subscribe, because we do go live every day, 7 days a week. And very kindly, my fellow my friends, they join us every night. So amazing. Subscribe and give us some thumbs up if you like this video. And who else? Faisal saying you guys are doing a good job. I came so close in midweek and weekly dream car. Amazing. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, definitely. Makes
Thomas
it worthwhile, doesn't it?
If it comes down to you two, agree to take the money and split it. We're actually gonna do that.
Yeah.
Keep quiet.
Got to split it 3 ways.
Yeah.
Sam's got it doesn't matter.
First question I'm gonna ask Paul, like, what car did you play for? What's your what's your cheapest car?
The cheapest car I played for was Type R.
Yeah.
Tell the
So
honest to me.
I've always said that's not a car I'd ever walk into if I had that sort of money, walk in and buy, but I'd love to drive it. I think the interior is amazing on it, and I love all the bling on it, you know, all the Larry spoilers and all that. I love it. And the exhaust, you know, in the middle, coming out the back, gives it that real aggressive look as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's cheap when you look at the performance of it. I mean, Honda's pretty good anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good comment,
And
Dean.
he's saying he does the playoff work. Okay, how does the playoff work? Playoff is basically you both, two people match the winning coordinate, and then the second closest coordinate probably, they only played one ticket, or maybe the second closest is same as well, so they get to play a different picture between only them two people. So that's it. Whoever gets the closest, they do the judging all over again and everything.
Yeah, totally agreeing, Dean Clark.
And Marijan is basically Marian in English. Yep.
Okay.
You know, they don't say the word J. It's probably are you from Latvia? I think Latvians do that. Like, you know how we spell Maria? They do it with a J-A at the end. So it's not Marija, it's like Maria, like that. So that's how they spell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Smith saying, all right, lads, just come on, read back, ignore them, lads, jealous of our chat and helping each other. Definitely.
Yeah.
To be honest, the target and the purpose of this stream, if you ask me, if I'd be very honest with you guys, not even because of like being close or anything, the whole purpose is just to build a community.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. BOTB community. Someone that, because I bet 80% of the player who plays BOTB, their families, their friends don't support them, as in to play BOTB, if you know what I mean. So at least we can, the discussion we're having. Imagine if those channels and didn't exist, you would no one to have that discussion with, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So you're having everyone's thoughts and everything. So that's the whole point. Yes, Nij, there is about 4 or 5 winners who won with the first attempt. There was the Indian lady, I think back in 2015 or 14. She only played few tickets, first time ever, and she only knew about that competition on Sunday, and just before midnight she only put a few tickets and she won. I forgot what car was it, but it was an Indian lady, I remember. Also the M8 lady, I think she only also,
Yeah, the young girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
young
only
girl.
played one ticket, and then she actually did a replay and got closest on the replay, didn't she?
Yeah, she only played one or two tickets or something, and then one ticket maybe, and went for the playoff, and then she won the playoff again, and she won that brand new BMW M8.
Yeah, that was this year.
Yeah, only a month ago, 2 months ago or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Sergio said, I have a feeling why they will go high. I don't know why. It's going to be higher if all the judges go high, because to keep it in mind, Matt is going to do the judging, and he's going to take a lot of coordinates off. He normally does, like anyone like a bit far away, so that's why the chances to be higher is slightly lower. Maybe I was saying, Cam, where's Ronaldo? Just got a message from Ronaldo in the group. Probably you saw it as well. Says he just woke up. So you know how I don't sleep at night. He's a bit extreme version of me. So you wake up at midnight. So
tell him to hop on and see the new competition roll in.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they're going to keep the 50k permanent now then?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they will. I saw it on Facebook. They said from now it will be the 50k and the 20k.
So they'll just do like specials, like as in like you say, movie week or whatever.
Week, mods, yeah.
I'd
really love to see like the Dodge Charger, like Dom's one from Fast and Furious, like that one.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
James asking Paul a question. He does that he gets that every day. Where is he actually from?
Well, it sounds like from near me, Plymouth. Yeah, I'm originally from Exeter, James, but I live in Somerset now. But yeah, born and bred Devon. So yeah, still got the southwestern twang, Devon twang.
Good luck to you too, Luke. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, good luck, Luke.
Yeah, I actually feel quite excited about the results now. And the reason is for that is because everybody's thinking the same as what we are. There haven't been any real big discussions on this picture, is there? Only slightly high or low, maybe. But generally, everybody's been in and around the same area. Nice tight clusters on all the streams that we've done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Addy, who was poking Dean, saying, boys, shall we have a debate about this, or do you not fancy it? I'm still stating fact, no issue with any of you. Okay, thank you, at least for being polite on this. Next one. I know it came across as very suspicious for you, Cam, which is given that you are a promoter of BOTB, by the way, for free of charge. But I am just wondering why me calling out Dean as a Wingberg is now considered as hate. Dean, whoever he is, he's my friend. Okay, it's not everyone can get. Everyone comes to this channel. All right, don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say, like, I try to make this stream as professional and as friendly as possible. Like, for example, Paul, Dean, Sharam, Shan, who joins. If I tell Paul, some topic we're discussing, if I tell him, bro, don't discuss that, it's not good. I'm just giving you an example. Paul will understand that. And we got a bit of a control over each other. We can request someone to, mention something or whatever that is. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is a lot of people ask me to join this live stream, but obviously I always tell them, I never say no to anyone. I always tell them, okay, give me a message on WhatsApp. I gave them my number, and we have a discussion. And if we see like Pike, let me tell you something. Pike actually used to be kind of, I'm not gonna say hater, but as he just said yesterday, that he does those criticism for our good, if you know what I mean. So he used to be like that. So I used to consider him as he hates me back in the days, but I always try to be as nice and polite with him, and he be done the same. And guess what? In yesterday's stream, he was here, and we actually loved him, and he loved us, and everyone loved Pike as well being in the stream. And I'm hoping for him to join the future stream. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I'd like to see like the ability of the peoples, what they can say, what value they can add, not in my stream, in your life, in your BOTB game. Like Dean, he's been playing BOTB for 11 years, so obviously he's certainly doing something. He loved the game, he's passionate about that. Paul is the same as well, he's really into it. As you can see, whoever joined this, that kind of BOTB freaks, BOTB crazies, do you know what I mean? We love that game.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I'm sure you guys will understand what I am actually trying to mean. Like I'm a BOTB freak too. Do you know what I mean? So because I love the game, we're properly into it. We're passionate about the game. Now, if you ask somebody to talk about BOTB, they're gonna say, "What the hell is this?" Say, "Oh yeah, I tried it a couple of times. Maybe it's dodgy. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that." But we know the game, and that's the reason why we think probably we can add some value to your gameplay. Do you know what I mean? On the other hand, promoting BOTB, we're not getting any money whatsoever from BOTB to make this video. All I get from the AdSense, and obviously because my title contains BOTB. That's the reason why YouTube puts BOTB ads into my video. A lot of people ask me about that. Oh, I went to watch Cam's video and I saw BOTB ad. What's actually going on? Because BOTB spending a lot of money on YouTube, like in different sources. So say for YouTube doesn't have any I would say nothing really goes with BOTB. Now, if you see a car review, well, car review still kind of makes sense. But if you watch a movie trailer and if they put BOTB ad, they wouldn't be interested. They would like to, the advertiser, people who advertise stuff on YouTube, they would like to put it on a relevant videos, if it makes sense. So my actual video contains the word BOTB. That's why YouTube puts advertisers in this. Anyway, so what I was going to say is, promoting BOTB is 100% free of cost because we love the game. And Dean and everyone else who's been joining these live streams, we try our best to, help out and everything. And it's not just promoting BOTB; it's more about how shall I say? Like in the group, we got about 150 people nearly there. Some of them, everyone share their coordinates and everything, and I see some of the people are going absolutely crazy with tickets, and we try to help them out, explaining don't play too much ticket, play the game for fun as well. So it's not just we're promoting the game or something, because if you buy 100 tickets every week, I'm not gonna get benefited from that, and I'm not gonna have any loss. So it's nothing to do with me. But me personally, I try my best to look after the community, because obviously, end of the day, I call everyone brother. Do you know what I mean? And I think that way. Every time I text Dean or I text Paul, I text anyone, I reply to any comments, I say, I call you out as my brother, because that's what I believe, like as a brotherhood. We look after each other. Doesn't matter which background we are from. I'm an Asian, someone else, some other countries. There's so much of a multicultural community here, which is lovely. No racism, no nothing in this community. That's absolutely amazing. And I met a lot of friends in here. They are million times better than my real life friends who used to do backstabbing on me and all that. And people here, no one actually knows. Paul actually got all the access that I have with this channel. And how long do I know Paul? What, 2-3 months, maybe?
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
because he I've trusted him that much because I know people. So that's what I'm trying to say, that my real life friend wouldn't have that access. My wife doesn't know my password. Paul knows. Imagine that. So this is a community we're building. We're as a brother, as a everything, and it's not about all of this. It's more likely to help each other and everything, and at the same time we try our best to entertain you guys. And these guys are the legends. They're, especially everyone that joined this stream, keeping this channel growing, because what can I actually do on my own? I can entertain you one day, twice, second day, third day, a year, 2 year, but there's going to be a time you might get sick and tired of this, if you know what I mean. But these are the guys, like, as you can probably notice, even today I've literally went off. That never happened before. I went off, had my dinner, I was watching something, I had my cigarette, and these guys were carrying on with these streams because they love me too. Do you know what I mean? So that's the community. Anyway, let's read more of his comments and go through, because every time I start to explain something, I go like a bit too far. So sometimes I'm out of topic. So.
I explained that quite well. But just like to say, Thomas Fletcher, thank you for your comment as well.
Yeah. Okay, now Andy's saying, I hope so for 50K does make me wonder if BOTB are in financial attack now from other companies. No. I haven't got any accurate information, but what I think, Andy, is probably happening, because I tried to get in touch with BOTB, and the response I've got, I wasn't very well. I shouldn't. That's what you get, to be honest with you, because I'm not officially linked with them. I asked them because I had a feeling, if you guys remember back in November, beginning of November, end of October, I think the judging were really poor. And everyone was so angry about judging, including ourselves. You guys probably remember me coming live and shouting at judges and, screaming and shouting and all that, because of, they call them some professionals. So now, because of that carried on for about a month and a half. Okay, so because of the judging went really low, really bad, sorry, a lot of people kind of gave up playing. They stopped playing. They said, okay, do you know what, if the judging is so unpredictable, that's it. It's not going to take me anywhere. I'm going to just keep losing money every day. So my views went down as well, by the way. I never discussed this in live before, but my views went really down. My revenue, my earning went down as well. I was worried about myself, but I thought, okay, do you know what, I can build up all this all over again. But I was also worried about BOTB. I said, okay, if my views went down, that means BOTB's business went down too. Probably a lot of people stopped playing. Now I rang BOTB and asked them, okay, I have a feeling. I spoke to Vanessa and saying, today's call, I called you. I don't have any I didn't call you for anything else, just because as a fan of BOTB, I just have a feeling that your business probably went down because my views went down, and I'm thinking probably it went down. Is there anything I can help you to promote you for absolutely free from my side? And Vanessa told me, no, it's going great. I have no problem. Yeah, it's going great. So I said, okay, in that case, that's okay then. We're done. All right. Thank you very much for letting me know. Okay, it is going great. Then I looked at the share prices, and it literally, boom, went down quite a bit. So I wonder, I can only guess, guys. There's no confirmed information, but I thought, okay, I'm an outsider. I don't work for BOTV. And why would they share this information with me? Me being a YouTuber, I can just literally come and say, oh, BOTB confirm me. Their views went out, their subscriber went down, guys, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Why they should even trust me, if you know what I mean? So I was guessing probably that's the reason why they didn't give me the accurate information. Now, I have heard from, I don't want to mention the name, but from some other sources that they did, the players that used to play probably went down. It went down a bit, quite a bit actually. So that's when they started with the Supercar Week and everything. Then I gave them an email. I said, without mentioning, oh, maybe you're losing customers and everything. I said, do you know what? I emailed them. I've got some ideas for you. I've still got the email. I can show you, share my screen and show you that I have came up with some ideas. Just a suggestion. Take it or leave it. It's entirely up to you. And as I wrote them an email saying, carry on, do Supercar Week every single week. I didn't tell them about 50K, by the way. I just said do a Supercar Week, not every single week, every single month, like once a month, do a Supercar Week and promote it more and this that, like promotional wise, because my wife is a business. She's a graduate in business, so she knows quite a bit about promoting and this that, and she always talk about those kind of things, and I know from her. So I gave them some ideas, and they were saying, they replied to me as okay, we came up we discussed this already in the office very recently. Thank you so much for your ideas, and we'll think about it. So yeah, so that's what made me think that yes, that it probably went down, and just to stick, attract more customers. As you probably noticed, they've been advertising heavily recently, not just in YouTube, Facebook, Insta, every other social medias, even on Google's, all the third party websites and everything. You will always see a BOTB advertised and all that. So yes, they were probably in kind of not a financial attack, I wouldn't say that, but there was some kind of situation where they are probably struggling, and that's the reason why they're probably carrying on with that 50K. But I doubt it. They still haven't managed to recover from that loss. Shall I say loss or losing loyal players? Because I know by name at least 100 of them who used to go crazy on tickets, 100 tickets every day, every week. Those players, they stop playing. So if I know by name 100 players, imagine how many players actually left. Now that we got 90 people watching, that's not even 10% of my actual subscribers. So I should have probably 1,000 people watching. I got nearly 13,000 subscribers. Where are they? Because they have stopped playing BOTB. So they should do something like this. Yes, it's a good idea carrying on 50K, but I think they should do more advertising and all that.
Yeah, of course, and they upped the number of judges as well to improve it, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think that
Which made a huge difference. I mean, for me personally, I mean, I was always regularly doing sort of 50 tickets most competitions, and I dropped right down. When the judging got real bad, I was only doing like 10, 15 tickets.
Yeah. Adi saying, same here. Read the criticism. You guys have won me over. I have never hated either of you. I have been playing for 19 years. If that helps the situation.
Bloody hell.
No, I know a lot of people are doing this. I mean, Dean playing for 11 years, but there's so many players like the Bentley winner, Phil, he was playing for like 20 years. Oh, sorry, 19 years, same as Adi, and he won. And there were so many players who's been playing for such a long time.
The guy that won that Audi RS6 with 100 grand, he started from the beginning, didn't he? So he only won a couple of months back.
Yeah.
He was really humble as well.
Robert saying, Cam, I hated you at one point. That's only because you won the live sale the time I played it. Now I love being part of this family, and you're a Patreon, and very happy to have you in our group. I mean, I tell you what, though, let me tell you something. I'm really, something, your brain, your heart, everything says just say it, but you can't just say things. You know what I mean? There's something that every time comes in my mouth and I don't just say it. Anyway, I'll just say a bit of it. I love haters. Who is a genuine hater? For example, if someone doesn't like me and give me a reason that, okay, I don't like you because of that reason, I would love to hear that, and I would love to explain him or present myself so that in a way, so that I can turn that hate into love, or maybe that hate into neutral. Okay, I do respond to those peoples. I love responding to them, but only people, every time you hear me saying I'm gonna block you without even any explanation, those people are not haters, because they're fake people. They were sent by somebody. I was dying to mention his name on my every stream, but I'm not just saying it because I have got few proofs, but that's not enough. When I got all the proofs, I will come and say the name. So those ones were purposely coming up with a different ID and passing comments, disliking and all that. I'll tell you what though. Go and watch. There's other people's making BOTB videos. Yeah, there is about 5, 6, 7, 8 of them making BOTB videos. Even more than that. Was a time was like 15 of them making. Go and watch their videos. Their videos get all right amount of views as well. Can you go and see one dislike on their video? Tell me. Go and have a look at their video. You can't see one dislike. Why is that? Why do we have the haters and why they don't have the haters? What they're doing so special that we are not doing? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get you, mate.
So that only
but we all know what's going on. We all know what's going on.
That only leads us to one answer, what I don't want to say. Okay, so those are the peoples who dislikes. I don't want to even explain them because I know they're here to take the piss. Because if someone ready to understand, you can explain things. But if someone made his mind, I'm not gonna hear, I'm not gonna understand, I'm not gonna hear you at all. So how can you explain them things? And there's no point. But luckily, okay, those people that whoever they were sent by, I made them into my biggest fan, biggest follower. I shouldn't say fan, I'm not that big, but biggest follower. I've turned them into my biggest follower, and that is my achievement. Whoever they were sent by. Do you understand? So people get jealous, and what can I say? I mean, they just, all they know is just getting jealous.
I mean, in any professional capacity, anybody welcomes constructive criticism, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the only way you can improve, isn't it?
Yeah.
If your audience is saying stuff to you and it becomes the commonplace, then you naturally improve to evolve to your audience, don't you? But when you got people make comments and they got no way of backing it up, it's completely just false and fake. But most people, and looking at like some of the comments of the guys on here now, most people are intelligent enough just to see through it.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's completely pointless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But on the other side of that, like I say, I find it quite humorous because it says to me that they're obviously worried about your channel. Otherwise, like you say, no haters on any of the other channels. So people are sending their little soldiers over to here to try and poke us with a stick.
Yeah, of course.
But it don't work.
Yeah. Adi saying, I don't know you, Paul, and you seem okay unless you're a Chiefs fan.
Cheers.
Yeah. Is that the comment you meant, Adi?
Chiefs fan. Chiefs fan. Exeter Chiefs. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm more into football than rugby. However, I do think it's been good for Devon, Southwest, that Exeter Chiefs have just nailed rugby. It's put Exeter on the map, the Southwest on the map. It's good for the industry, tourism and that. So, but I'm not a massive rugby fan. I always watch Rugby World Cup, but I'm not as mad on it as I am with football.
Yeah. Of course. Okay. That's it. Saying never judge a book by its cover. Don't criticize anyone. Try knowing them before taking bad actions. Yeah. True, I agree with that 100%. Craig said, imagine Steve when he first came across BOTB. I bet he was playing Spot the Rock with Vulnerable to win a local defeat. Dinosaurs
Oh, bless him.
Oh man. You know.
I still want to know if it was Steve or Eve that came first. Never did get to the bottom of it, did we?
What came first?
Chicken
big
or egg,
bag?
or Steve or Eve?
Oh man. He must be at least a few minutes younger than Adam. I'm sure. Otherwise, would have known like, oh, Steve and Eve. You know what I mean? Would have been quite nice combination by the name, like Steve and Eve. Steve has got Eve in his name, so you know, it would have been nice. Okay. What's next? Addy's saying, Cam, unfortunately, that's about right from Vanessa. She's the very last link at the chain anyway, as lovely as she is. Yeah. OMG saying, Cam, really? Which one you on about? Some people play on off regardless of judging it. Is it okay?
I think the guy who said really is when you were talking about all the 100 players that that stopped playing.
Yeah, of course. Because I tell you, I'm very good with name. Well, not name. I'm not saying name, but remembering people and digits. As I'm a computer engineer, I remember all the cars I sold within 7 years of time, probably over 20,000-30,000 at least. I know by first 4 digit I remember of the registration number. So everyone that called me, I know their registration number. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is. So I remember a lot of people, and yes, they stopped playing. It's really sad. I mean, why 100 tickets? That's why I said just don't give up. Play 1 or 2 tickets. That's not gonna do much of a damage. Adi saying, Cam, I was probably one of the 100 ticket players. I'm afraid I have dropped down to massively low tickets now. Saying that, Adi, I would like to suggest you also. I mean, you're a lot more experienced than me. But I used to spend a lot of money. And a lot of people, they're like, oh, 100 tickets, but then they give up, they stop. But I used to just carry on, like, no 100, but 60, 70, 80 was like nothing to me. And that's like ticket for £4 each tickets, £4.80, £3.80, those tickets. So I carried on like that. Right, there was a time I used to be close quite often, but recently, especially this year, I was playing quite a few tickets. I wasn't that close. But I've realized one thing: if you play only 10, 15 tickets, you spend more time to it because you only know you got 10 tickets to play, and you come even closer. You can be a runner-up with 10 tickets, you can win with 10 tickets, but 100 tickets, sometimes not everyone's the same. But me personally, when I do 100 tickets in one go, I normally can't be asked to put all this. I was like everywhere, and that's how I end up being far away from the actual winning code, if you know what I mean. Hasan Khan saying, I think BOTB should do is change the judges, change something to not only attract more people, but somehow bring all players back. Judges and needs to be fixed in the play. Okay. By the way, that was part of my email to attract and keep those old players. I'm not gonna share the actual. Well, shall I? Up to I can, but I don't know if BOTB takes it differently.
See, we had a discussion on this, didn't we? When we were like suggesting having a guest judge every week.
Yeah.
Last night we were talking about it. Like, what about?
I can read it out.
Judges next week.
Yeah.
I reckon that would be good because then they're getting an outside actual player view of it.
Okay. Now I'm reading the exact email. So, dear William, this allows to William. First of all, thanks for running the amazing competition. As a big fan of BOTB, I would like to suggest some changes to improve the business and customer satisfaction. Introduce Platinum Supercharge Club for those who spend over £200 per month for a better reward. You know how the amount of reward that we get, free tickets that we get, so make it 2 free tickets all the way up to a Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah.
Right, Platinum members should get 1 free ticket to high-end cars like a Lamborghini Urus, or little bit better credit if they are close, like who spend a lot of money every month. Introduce 25k cash prize for the lifestyle in the lifestyle competition. Okay, that's a different thing. With the bigger bikes on lifestyle, that was actually for Romaldo's idea. Add 1,000 to take the test. To take the test or training, like, a lot of people don't go for the bike because they don't have a license. So if you provide them £1,000 on the side so that they can go for a test. A loyalty reward for those who are playing BOTB for more than 10 years. 20% off on each person purchases, 20% off, or maybe 2 free tickets in each category, like midweek and this, that, like more free tickets, or 20 less prizes. I mean, sorry, the ticket price you should charge them less. Also, surprise video call the loyal customer. That's 100% marketing side of you guys. It's probably not as benefit to us, but that was for them. So also surprise video call to the loyal customer each time to say thank you and little gift. For example, like an iPhone or a PlayStation 5 or something like that, so that they can carry on playing and they never give up and keep their hopes alive. If you know what I mean. Like Dean, if BOTB just rings Dean today and say, "Oh, Dean, you want an iPhone 12 Pro Max? You're a loyal customer," just to say a thank you. Imagine what would go through in Dean. Like, oh, he'll be very happy. Like, oh man, they care about me because I've been a loyal customer for that long. Imagine how much money he paid, and he get a bit of a return. Do you know what I mean? Arrange a get together. Well, it's completely off topic, but or a motor show after lockdown, like players, all the winners and their cars, so that people get more attached to the game and they can see what's actually going on. Ask the winners. That's how you can prove that the BOTB is real. It's not fake or a scam or anything. Ask the winners who go for cash alternative to send them a video of saying receive the money and I'm gonna spend it on XYZ thanks to BOTB. Those people, they don't get promoted, but you should ask them to do that, and that's so that people knows, because a lot of people thinks, there's so many winners but only 2 winning collection videos, so where's the other ones? Make some more year in life in winning BOTB videos. I gave them the idea. Well, they've been doing it as a more of that basically. So what they're doing with the cars, every time you do a special week, if it's dream car, make sure the special midweek. Okay, I also said that, look, who would do that? I said that every time you do a special week, if it's a dream car, make sure you do a special midweek too at the same time, because if there is a car plus 50k offer on dream car, no one will play midweek. So we need to arrange something special. You need to arrange something special for midweek too. But if there is a special midweek, you don't really have to have a special dream car at the same time, because I believe people will play dream car regardless.
But they sort of acted on that though, Cam, because they
did.
halved all the ticket prices, didn't they? Midweek?
Yeah, and also do that. Look, that's not even good for us, but I still said that, like, please don't carry on the same offer for 2 weeks non-stop like we have been doing. They did back in the days, and blah 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 blah, so that people get used to the cheap tickets and big return, and then when the price goes up, they don't play anymore. But as a fan, because as a well wisher, I know I want, I care about the company. That's why I just said that. Keep the supercar plus super cash week at least a month for money, more money for you and more engaging, and people gets more return. Like at least a month supercar week. Try to invite random people as a guest judge sometimes to bring some changes. That's what I mentioned.
Yeah, I think they've only done 2. You had Gary Lineker, and then Sol Campbell as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so this is free advice. You know what I mean? Free advice to them, and because I care about the company, that's why I just gave them advice, and that's it. Listen to me or don't listen to me, it's entirely up to you. So they said they've been discussing that before anyway, from already, and let's see how it goes. But at least the people that are playing for such a long time, like Dean or Adi, at least they can, so that I can get a better, chances, better return. They should get something out of it for being loyal for that long. Like cheaper tickets, like you should get 20% discount every time you buy your tickets and stuff.
Yeah, because I tallied it up how much I've spent this year, and obviously it shows up on your BOTB range thing. I've tallied it up this year. I've spent over £4,000.
Yeah.
Because obviously I do each week, and obviously I only do lifestyle every now and then. I don't go mad. I'd probably do about 2 or 3 tickets, but in total I've just probably spent this year just over £4,000.
Yeah, and also I mentioned one thing. Instead of a car plus 50k, you can do a cash for life, like car plus £1,000 per month for 5 years, or 2k per month for 5 years each time. When they will, it's like instead of the supercar week, I meant each month, so that they get the money, they will celebrate, and most of every month they get the money, they will celebrate each month. If you know what I mean, you get the winning feeling each month because I got that money from BOTB, and and that's it. So as a monthly, as a loyalty reward, as I mentioned in my last email, but so you can give dream car credit instead of instead like £1,000. So like instead of giving you an iPhone or something, they can just literally call Dean or Adi, like those kind of loyal customers been playing for such a long time, like just to say as a thank you, there you go, you got £1,000 game credit. That doesn't cost them anything. They don't have to give you anyone real money, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So I can do those kind of things. So I tried my best to help them out.
yeah. Games credit, you're going to play in it, so
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've got to just go and spend a penny.
All right, mate.
I'll be back in a minute.
You spent £4,000 on BOTB, so another penny ain't going to hurt you, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see you in a bit, boys.
See you, mate. See, my only issue with BOTB really was, I mean, I love the format and the gameplay and everything else, but my only issue was the second prize, especially on Dream Car, where like you say, you could win £150,000 Eurus and plus 50k and all the rest of it, and then if you come within 1 pixel, you get a couple £100 being closest runner up. I mean, the margin there is just too huge, and that was a bit I didn't like. I mean, it's hard enough to get into zone 1. I mean, if you get within 1 pixel, I think it should be a minimum of £5,000. If you're within 1 pixel, I mean, they could tier it like that. They could say 5 pixels or less, and then knock it down and have just bigger cash prizes, even if it was dream credit and not hard cash. But getting £200 for being 1 pixel off is crap. When the winner potentially has just got 200 grand. It's 1%.
Yeah.
Imagine you win and Christian visits you and then goes to the boot and says, you played this transit and here you're a fan of Jenna and because of COVID you can't hug her, blue balls. No, but I could whack one off, though, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Every cloud.
Yeah.
Plus, what would she be wearing when they open the doors? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, Sean, we got so many nice people. Why don't you join again? Let's reveal the picture together.
He might have a flat battery, mate.
Oh, man. Did you read Adi's comments, Paul?
Chief done brilliantly. No worries, Paul. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, Andy, I know when Exeter used to be in St Thomas by the old Speedway ground before they moved out to where they are now.
Yeah.
And a lot of my mates and that. I played rugby at school. I went to the old Hill School, which was a massive rugby and army school before they knocked it down on the bypass. Became St Peter's. I was the last year of the old Hill School. But I, when I was a lad and that, I mean, I wasn't very big, like bulky. So I never really got into it. But
Yeah.
like I say, I was mad on football and we did a bit of cricket and that, and I was more into that sort of stuff growing
Yeah.
up. And then once you leave school and that, and you start, meeting women and going out drinking and partying and all the rest of it, it's just. But yeah, I know a lot of my mates were mad on rugby. He's right in that respect. Plus, Exeter was always, Exeter Football Club was always pretty crap.
Yeah. Gunnar saying, William, gonna delete that comment while sitting in his Bugatti looking at the sunset in Dubai. Do you know what? That was being a fan of BOTB. I thought that was just me. It's my thinking anyway. I thought that was my duty to give some kind of and at least some kind of advice to just help them out. If they take it, take it. Don't want to take it, not a problem. If they took it, that's amazing. I didn't hear anything back from them. But if it's working for them, they will come to me next time for advice. Like, have you got anything else? If they think, yes, it's so helpful and this and that. But if they didn't even imply that and, ignore it, that's okay. No problem. Carry on as it is, no problem.
2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, yes.
What are we hoping for then?
Another 50K.
100 grand. 100 grand special just before the year's over.
When was the Super Cup? That was only 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? It was this month, isn't it? That was this
month, yeah.
Yeah, it's no chance it's going to be 100 grand.
Yeah, I do remember that. I lived in Somerset for 25 years. So, yes, I do remember it.
Yeah.
The main road, slight hill. Yeah, in the centre of town. I think that was South Street, if I remember rightly. 4th Street and then into South Street. Quite some good nights out there. Tens, Humphrey B's, the old Tiffany's, Boxes Warehouse. My old stomping ground. Loved it.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah.
I mean, nightclubs now are a thing of the past, aren't they? Who knows when they'll ever reopen?
Yeah.
That's one industry that it's been shut since March, isn't it?
Carl, how's it going?
Yeah.
Just waiting. 1 more minute.
Well, it'd be another 15 minutes, wouldn't it? Because obviously they need to reboot it.
No, that's only if there is a supercar week.
Yeah, if they keep changing the. I don't know. I'd like to see some real special cars on there. I mean, the 50K, if that's just a standard thing now, I mean that's great. But I would like to see, like when they had the Charger on there and just some real one-off special cars. See, I'd love to, like, if they had the old Lamborghini Countach up there.
Yeah.
Love that. All had posters of that on our wall when we were kids.
Yeah. There you go. As I've been rather humbled by the little chat. Dean, peace to you, mate. Please accept my apologies for getting you very wrong.
Good man.
Yeah. No worries, Eddie. No worries.
Hang on, steady on. You'll be welling up in a minute, mate.
Why always me?
They're saying same for you, Cam. Merry Christmas to you all. Nice to meet you, Paul. Nice to meet you too, brother. Merry Christmas
Top
to
man.
you. Nice Christmas. Hope you have a brilliant year coming ahead, and hope you win tomorrow. Okay, if you played, hope you win tomorrow.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck to you, brother. Cam, did you hear Debenham's closing down permanently? So many people will lose jobs. Oh my days.
Never victim, innit? With
Yeah.
all of this, you got Top Shop and all that as well gone.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, white Euros. 50K, look, still there.
Yeah, the Audi RS6, the Porsche,
Still there.
I'm a GTS Sports Turismo, Mercedes CLA 45S plus shooting, the Volvo V60 Recharge Polestar. So it's stayed the same, and that Lamborghini Huracan stayed on there now.
Oh yeah. What's the price of the ticket? Still the same?
510 for the Urus and 480 for the Lambo. Yeah, I think they've stayed the same.
What about the headlight? 365. Was it the same with the RS6?
The RS6 is 365, so I think that's a special. No, has that changed?
I like that picture. I like it.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you know why? I love those pictures where you can see only one eye. So it makes our life a lot easier to draw lines and everything. But obviously you can't see his eye. But I don't really love that picture.
I was going to say that gives it more scope for difference of opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it should be straightforward. Let's do this again.
I think BOTB should give a prize for the first ticket sold on a new game.
What do you think? I think it's going to be slightly lower, isn't it? Is it a bit too high, do you think?
Yeah, too high. I think the guy in red, he's backing back. The ball's coming over and he's backing back. And they're both clearly looks like they're going to go for it.
I think it's like straight up kind of thing. But here?
Yeah, that's looking about a height. Cam, just put the magnifier on the guy on the left, on his eye. Obviously, the eye that you can see. Is there any white under it or any crap like that? Or is it just his pupil?
Nothing.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. So he will be slightly looking up then, because the judges always pick that up. See, if you don't see any of that, I always try and go 90 degrees off the like the face. So that ain't a bad picture for a few minutes looking at it.
You know, obviously in the background where you've got all the black lines. Well, I've gone where the red player's looking. I've literally gone slap bang in the middle of there. Oh, where there? Let me take the magnifying glass off, and then I can put it there. Then to give you a rough coordinate to where it is. So I've literally gone in between them and right on the step. So it would be for me. Well, I probably won't do it yet. I'll wait for what credit I'll get back if I do get any. But I have gone 2182, 416.
What did you go, Cam? 547.
547.
2082, so
2066. I think it might be slightly more to the right.
I think it could be slightly lower as well, because the guy, he's running back. The guy in red is running back. So he can't jump and run back at the same time. So if he feels he can win the ball, the ball must be dropping to him.
What do you reckon's happening with the red guy? Do you reckon he's going to chest it? Or is he shaping to ahead?
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you know the ball's coming over and you ain't got time to turn and run, so you back, don't you?
Yeah.
Into it, obviously to flick it up, or he's probably not aware the guy in the whatever color shirt that is, is there.
Yeah. Like navy blue.
Yeah, Aston Villa, isn't it? Liverpool, Aston Villa.
Yes. Let's get that look.
Yeah, I think it's a bit lower. I think that looks better there, Cam.
Yeah. Not bad. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out on Tuesday. When you take a lot of coordinates. Thomas submitted his code for taking coordinates.
Yeah, Abu as well. He submitted his already. You could do another live stream now, couldn't you, on this? Fucking hell.
Yeah. Not bad. All right, so this is it, guys. Let's just stop it here. It's going over 3 hours today. So thank you so much for watching. We shared a lot of stuff today. We talked about a lot of things. We've been hated, we're being loved, and we've been, so many things today. So many events are going on today. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Paul, Dean, thank you so much for staying up that late.
No problem, mate. No problem, mate.
I never actually expected that from you guys. I thought never ever could even think about you guys staying that long. So really appreciate that, guys. I've been watching, still got nearly 100 people watching. So,
I know, fair play. Fair play.
what are you doing? Give us some thumbs up, guys. Some thumbs up, please. Okay. So fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck, everyone. Good luck.
I actually kind of stay happy until the judging takes place. Like before the judging has been done, I still feel it might just win. But when the judging took place, I thought, oh, I didn't win. I don't know. I have a feeling that comes up like I didn't win. So fingers crossed for all of you tomorrow. As a lot of you were saying that someone's from this family gonna win. So hope we win. Hope you win, and it might just be your week, guys. And this is the last ever weekend of this year. That's the last weekend of 2020. It has been a disaster for a lot of people, and it's been absolutely good for a lot of people, and didn't make any difference for a lot of people like Paul. And for me, it was a life-changing year. Obviously, it's not a New Year Eve going on in here, but still, it's the last weekend. So thank you so much, guys, for all your support and everything. If you could give us some thumbs up on each of our videos, that would be great. So Paul, Dean, thanks for joining, brothers. Fingers crossed. See you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. Bye-bye.
Cheers, all.
Good luck.